to throw on 4th and 18. He's given time. He wants Jefferson. Comes the ladder. Oh, my goodness. Justin Jefferson. The catch of his life.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. How is everybody doing? It's your boy, Coach Lee. Happy Monday night to you. 4 days away from the weekend. You know what time it is. Welcome to the Playcall sheet. Got a great show in store for everybody tonight, man. Let's get the crew up in here. We got a two-man shuffle going on tonight. With that being said, even though his team took a beating yesterday, he still showed up, reported loud and proud. Let's get him up in here. My man, Chili Will.
What's good, people? How we doing today?
Making good, bro. How you feeling?
A little under the weather, but I'm chilling, man. I feel better than my Patriots do. I know that.
Hey, man. Well, look at this. Well, you know what? That's a good way to start it. Everybody talking about Caleb Williams going to be the top choice. Did you see him this weekend?
Yeah, that was rough.
It was rough.
That was rough. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. 3 picks in the first half.
Yeah.
Pretty much shut them down, and any kind of momentum they got, they immediately killed. It's just a better football team, or at least better coached.
And you know who they play this weekend? My college version of the Detroit Lions, the Utah Utes.
Yeah, Utah Lions, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's funny.
Shout out to JJ. Beat them boys up this weekend. But, man.
So that's USC versus them or
USC versus Utah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little battle. They could go down and lose another one. That's crazy. I don't think they will, but they could.
USC, I think they're both in the top 13, 12 or 13, I think. I think Utah's number 10, maybe. But man. So yeah, you know, definitely Monday Night Football going on. The show already started off a little rough. A quick 3 and out. Give up a touchdown to Herbert, and then they came back and they almost fumbled the bag, man. And Prozac Dak almost struck again.
Dak literally almost ended that drive on the goal line with a fumble.
That guy. Well, man, glad to be hanging out with you tonight, man. Let's go ahead and jump into this because you know what? I know people don't want to hear our ugly mugs all night. They want to hear what we got to say about yesterday's event, but also pay attention to the game.
Absolutely.
So right off the bat, man, the news of the day, a couple of stories that I want to chop it up with you on. The first one is, let me get this video pulled up here. I want to ask your opinion on it because you know what happened yesterday. Booyah. Boom. Let's go. So,
let's see it. Uh-oh.
So this looks familiar, right?
A little bit, yeah.
So this is the Browns on their intro coming in to play the undefeated San Francisco 49ers. This is what San Francisco normally does.
So they brought their vibe to it, huh?
Yep.
They stole their juju.
So let me ask you this. Were you surprised? Obviously, you know, the Browns went on to win yesterday. Were you surprised that they won?
Trap game. Like the definition of a trap game. A team that has a good defense, a stuttering offense with a quarterback who's injured. And you get the backup out there and you're just like, all right, they didn't take them seriously enough. And I don't think people should look past the fact that the Browns play a physical brand of football.
They're the number 1 ranked defense right now.
Right. So you have a defense like that. And they also have weapons. Like technically, they have a few guys. I mean, they have Amari Cooper. I guess they just have Amari
going off yesterday.
Cooper had plays. He had a jump ball. Man. I think he kind of set the tone too. Yeah, he had a jump ball in the first quarter, and after that, that team seemed like they came to play like on all 3 sides of the ball. So, yeah, any given Sunday, I agree.
Absolutely, man. Shout out to Two. We see you hanging out with us tonight too.
That's Took, a.k.a. Sexy Red.
At the J.O.B. Shout out to you, man. Like I said, any given Sunday.
Yeah, at work.
They beat up them pretty bad yesterday.
They whooped on him. They whooped on him. No
And
fucking lose. No fucking lose.
Is that a? So I've always said this, CMC. So he was on a historic pace. He broke Jerry Rice records for consecutive games with touchdowns with 13.
Yeah.
But man, he don't have the build to be the every down back. He runs hard.
That's what it is. So he basically sold. He sold. I would say he sold, but he sold out his body in his career to basically be like, everyone said I couldn't do these type of things, so I'm gonna do them. He might have made a little less money, but had a longer career if he treated himself or played in systems that treated him like, I don't know, like Brian Westbrook back in the day, or the guys who like the scat backs, the third down type backs. If he had chose that route, he'd get hurt less. But he chose to try to be a big dog. He runs between the tackles all day. He'll catch any pass you throw to him. He does everything. And yeah, that's why when you have him, you have one of the best players in the league, but you're not going to have him for 17 games.
No way possible, man.
Nope.
He won't be able to. No, yeah, he gonna be able to do that.
Maybe the first couple years. I used to say this about him when he was with the Panthers. Some of them early years, I think he survived a little longer because some of them tougher runs came from Cam. Did he even wait? Did they? I don't know how long he played with Cam, though. It might have only been like a year or two, but
how many years? You say
it might have been a couple years. I think he played maybe a couple years with him. Not too many,
okay.
But you know how it is when Cam's like a goal line guy anyway. Like you could run your short run plays with Cam if you need to.
It's true.
7-7. Yep, it's gonna be fun.
End of the first.
Man, you bet against yourself this week. You're gonna be all types of emotional. You want to win, but you want to lose.
Hey man, you know your boy.
Yeah.
And so we've been doing this. This is our second year of doing this together now.
Mm-hmm.
I am not your average Cowboy fan, man. I'm gonna keep it real. If we good, I won't be tapered a little bit because I know how fast it can change. If we bad, I'm gonna call it like it is. Do I want to win? Yes.
I learned that beating asses in Madden that I never get too up or too low in any moment for my team because I know how fickle the sport is.
That's true.
I don't think I picked my Patriots to win once this year. Maybe once.
Maybe the first game. Who y'all play the first game?
First game. Who was the first? That's how little faith I've had in them this year. I haven't even.
You know what? I'm tripping. You know what? I'm tripping. I got you, bro.
You got all the picks.
I got all the picks, man. I got all the picks. Let's see. Week 1.
Oh, we played the Bills, right? No, not the. Yeah, the Bills.
Yeah. No. Y'all played.
Or is that preseason?
Oh, y'all played Philly.
Oh, that's right. Opening day. Yeah. Duh. We played Philly. Then why is this schedule so weird?
Jake took them though.
That's not even a little surprising.
See, yeah. Took Philly. Who did you take? Week 2. You took Miami. Jake took New England.
Of course.
Week 3. You know what, Will? You might be right, bro. Week 3, you took him against the Jets.
Okay, I did. No, that makes sense. I forgot we played the Jets already. Yeah, that makes sense because we always shit on the Jets. So
yeah.
But that might be the only time I picked them. Oh yeah, I might pick them twice this year, both against the Jets.
Oh, you picked them against Dallas.
Ooh.
No, you didn't.
No,
you
didn't.
didn't.
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
It was Jake.
I'm about to get happy like, ooh, y'all made a mistake because I know I didn't do that. Put another win in the column.
That's funny, man. What did he say? Who's that? Oh, that's Jay Chris. What's up, Jay? He tuned in with us yesterday morning for the fantasy football. The Friday the 13th carryover. LOL album upset. Yeah, it's some ugly football yesterday, man. People won, the 10-1, the scores were low. People's getting banged up. Is it because the weather's changing, maybe?
You Facebook weirdos, get on YouTube so we can see your name.
So we got what? We got 2 and J in there so far. I don't know who the other people are.
But yeah, so yeah, it was a rough day. It was a rough weekend of football. Even college was a little weird.
Yeah, we talked about Caleb at the start of it. He didn't look very good.
Nope.
Yeah, I agree with you. Vegas did win.
Oh yeah, Vegas.
It seemed like it was a setup, man. Yeah, they did. I'm pretty sure all the heavy money was on the favorites.
Did you see the what was it? Oh, what game was it? Oh, Miami. The Miami's thing was funny though. It ended up not mattering, but Miami, the spread was 14. They were up 14. They were up 21. And they put the backup in on the other school. Who were they facing this week? My mind is blank. Yeah, I've been sick. I ain't. My mind.
Say Miami.
Yeah, Miami played. I can't think of right now. Carolina. They were up 21, I believe. And I think Carolina, the backup came in and immediately threw a pick six.
Really?
Yeah, and it was like back to 14, but Vegas couldn't hold down Miami and they kept scoring. So
that's hilarious. So we got some upsets that we had yesterday. Yeah. We had a lot of injuries, but as we're getting pretty close to the trade deadline, somebody that it was rumors of him being traded at the beginning of the year, but it's starting to pick up some steam a little bit again, and his utilization has decreased. And that's one Derrick Henry in Tennessee.
Yeah, I feel like we do this every other week about where Derrick Henry should go because this team is not good.
No, they're not. They're not good. Tannehill's he's down right now. They don't want to really put they don't really want to put Levis in there. They really don't want to put is it Willis?
Yeah. How you draft 2 QBs in the last 2 years and don't want to play neither of them. Don't want to play neither of them.
I don't even know if the one they drafted this year was he even active yesterday.
Will Levis? I have no idea.
I don't think he was.
It's a nightmare. They're doing everything wrong.
So a couple of possible trade targets for him and packages. I'm gonna start with the Ravens, who we always say they need a running back like every season. It's kind of just banged up.
Their motto.
He just understood. So in this particular scenario, they got the Ravens obviously getting Henry, but then the Titans in return getting Devin Duvernay, a 2024 second-round pick, and a 2024 fifth-round pick. And it's probably safe to say the best out of those three, as far as a player and the 2 picks, is probably that second-round pick.
Yeah, Duvernay can play if they use him right. They just don't use him.
True.
Duvernay.
Jay says they can't trade him. Spears not a workhorse like that. They probably want a king's ransom, unintended. That's true. They probably do.
Yeah,
but I don't think his value is there anymore.
The value has dropped because they have run him into the ground every single season. Him basically being their only real weapon because they traded AJ. I want to see something right quick.
Okay. Why are you checking on that? The second team possibility is the Buffalo Bills, who need a running back as well. They have Buffalo taking Derrick Henry, and in return, Tennessee gets Latavius Murray, a 2024 second-round pick, and a 2024 fifth-round pick. So pretty much the same package as the Ravens could potentially offer.
But Latavius Murray, who's like, he's not worth it. Yeah. Also, Derrick Henry's like 29. So
he's 29.
Yeah, he's finna be 30 soon. And
yeah, he actually has already beat the odds. So I don't know if I want to take a chance like that.
And I said this the other day. Who was it? People was like, Mostert's been around forever. Yeah, Mostert's almost 30 or 31, but he's really like a running back's 20s, 28. Because he barely played. He been hurt.
Limited carry.
Derrick Henry's like a running back 32 and still kicking because he's nice. But they didn't ran him into the ground. So I don't think he doesn't have first round pick value. Second round pick, I can see that.
They're probably 2 years too late to what they probably could have gotten for him.
Even last year. But yeah, you're right. It is 2 years from his peak value. Because then he was 27? Yeah, a lot of mileage, but less injuries at that point. Yeah, still productive and less injuries at that point. So
he actually, if I'm not mistaken, he pretty much 2 years ago carried that team.
Every year he's been on that team, pretty much has carried it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair.
Trying to think.
So this third team doesn't make any sense to me.
The second team, who was the second team again?
Second team was Buffalo.
Yeah, Buffalo. I mean, why? I say this every time. Why?
But they're not going to use
them.
They're
not going to use them. They're not going to use them. So it's like, what are we doing?
Oh, man. And then, go ahead, Fro.
I said that about every back that comes available throughout the last 3 or 4 years. I've been like, yeah, what about Buffalo? And then every time, not only do they not go get that player, they also don't use the backs they have. That's how it's been for the last 2 or 3 years with that team. So,
yeah. I think, the last 2 or 3 years, I'm pretty sure Allen's probably led them in carries.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah, your franchise quarterback. That can probably lead. I'm not trying to let him off the hook, but that can probably lead to why he has a tendency to second half of games to have meltdowns or later on in the season. He's tired. He's had a lot of carries. He's running the offense.
And he's not just probably fatigued, but he's also he walks around with an S on his chest. He's got a hero. He's got a cape on. Like he has to be everything for them.
That's true.
He's doing it all. So yeah, I don't.
Who said Buffalo got Josh Allen? I'm talking about the running backs.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
So what about this team? I don't get it, but they're on here. Cincinnati Bengals. They get Derrick Henry and they get 2024 second round pick, 2024 fifth round pick.
So no player going back from the Bengals.
No.
If you're the Bengals, would you just swap Mixon for him?
Perhaps. But I don't. Do they really need that type of back? To me, I can see if they were doing something like trade for maybe if he was available for Cincinnati, trade for a Eckler.
I knew you were going to say that. The minute you started that, I'm like, I bet he says Eckler because of the way the team is built to pass to him and everything.
Yeah.
No, but that's the thing. I think part of the Bengals' problem is they're too finesse. They might need a Henry to just run it down your throat.
That's true.
They play a little soft. Everything is pass.
They don't really lean heavily on the play action, do they?
Not enough because I don't think Mixon scares you enough. Mixon's good and he will shred you, but he's so inconsistent to me. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but sometimes he's you see certain players with Mixon, you're like, yo, that kid, he's a problem. And there's whole games where he doesn't really impact the team at all.
Right.
But I don't think their problems are at running back, so I think that'd be a weird move for the Bengals. Any other teams they got on the list?
And the last team they have on here, which was probably scared the shit out of me.
Eagles.
The Eagles. Oh, they got him going to the Eagles in return for Boston Scott, a 2024 second round pick and a 2024 fifth round pick. And that will be very, very frightening.
Because then they have like a true smash and dash thunder and lightning with him and Swift. And Swift already been balling.
Yeah, that'd be scary, man.
That'd be rough. Yeah.
Because as of right now, I already have. You know what? I take that back. And going into this week, I was seeing Philly and San Francisco just based off of recent play facing each other in the NFC title game.
Mm-hmm.
San Francisco, I still think is going to be there. But Philly, Jalen Hurts is looking like the Jalen Hurts every other year except for last year now.
Mm-hmm.
He's got
Progression to
7
the mean.
touchdowns, 7 picks. And everybody was trying to say, and to an extent, it could be the play calling that they have. But does that just mean that the previous OC just covered up his deficiencies better?
You see this grin, right? You see the grin, right? You see the grin.
Grin.
Because I told everybody, man, last year,
like at the breaks
and into this year, I'm like, easy. He's in a
I don't know
super friendly system with a super friendly roster.
Yeah. And that's why I'm kind of I want to see him succeed, but because he is an Eagles fan and Eagles player, and most Eagles fans are loud and obnoxious. It's
like root for the brother or deal with brotherly love. Like it's
that part.
That's a problem. It's not easy to deal with.
and then got sprinkled in there. He's a Texas kid.
Oh. And then you being a Cowboy fan and hating the Eagles. Yeah, that's a whole.
I'm all over the place.
That's a frustrating dynamic right there for you. I can see how that would cause some internal issues. That's funny.
But to it asked, what about the Cowboys? I can see, but now, will we even use them properly? What's up,
I think you would. You would. I
don't trust McCarthy at all right now.
No, of course, me neither. But I do believe that just having him there would make Pollard better. It would give him some freedom.
Yes,
put him back.
Pollard is out of position right now. Yeah,
he's
out of position right now.
You can tell he's still a great player, but he's uncomfortable. You could tell.
Yeah, he can run between the tackles, but that's not where he's effective at.
When they re-signed him, everybody was like, "Oh, now he," and they didn't get Zeke. They're like, "Oh, now he's going to be the ever down back." And I think even they knew, like, nah, that's not what we did. I think they kind of want to keep him. What he should be doing. Dowdle, I really like Dowdle.
He's hurt right now, though.
That's the problem.
That's what sucks. Yeah,
that's the problem. So I think we wouldn't even be noticing any kind of drop off if Dowdle was maybe a little better and healthy.
But he came in running hard, though. I'll give him that.
He did. I like just the energy that he brought. What's going on, man? How you doing today, bro?
You were handling up.
Your Saints lost again, didn't they?
It sure been quiet in the group, ain't it?
Real quiet. No, that's how I know. I don't even gotta check I don't gotta check any kind of roster. I don't gotta check any kind of news. I just be like, yo, it's quiet in here. Saints must have lost.
What they say, you can hear a rat piss on cotton in there.
Yeah.
Hey,
my Patriots ain't no better.
They probably lose. On my picks, I picked them to lose tonight.
Accurate.
So next up, Robert Saleh has came up, and first off, those are news today that A-Rod, the way that he's progressing right now, he might be available.
Let's stop this right now. Right here.
At the end of the season. Are you even buying that?
Let's just call this what it is.
He's 40 plus with an Achilles injury.
Yeah, 40 plus. I mean,
ruptured Achilles.
Yeah, ruptured Achilles. He's 40. I'm a man. I'm 40. He's 40. That honestly just really sounds like. So, We'll be done. We'll be done with that. He ain't coming back. He ain't coming back this year.
Come after me.
Yeah.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
I'm 40. You ever hear the backstory of that, man?
Oh,
that
man.
kid hated that he did that.
Did he really?
Yeah, because it brought a whole bunch of unnecessary attention to the player that it didn't need to be brought.
I can get that.
He was like, I get that he was thinking he was looking out for me, but he actually just made shit worse. But anyways, Aaron Rodgers will not suit up for the Jets this year. Let's just put that out. And if he does, then everybody's stupid involved. They all need to go on a darkness retreat.
If he does, I don't believe he will, but if he does, then whatever medical regimen that he partakes in the offseason, he needs to bottle that shit up and seal it.
Well, I'll tell you this, if he comes back, it's going to be a lot more people doing mushrooms. Like, yo, this dude just, yeah.
Absolutely.
Also, if he was to come back this year and didn't get drug tested, but my man A.J. Brown get drug tested after 2 touchdown games, I'm going to be mad.
As you should be.
But yeah, he ain't coming back. We can end that right now.
I have to say, even though he's not lighting it up, Zach Wilson, he's looked a little better.
All right, so it's a funny scale. Like, you grade him with a curve because you can't look worse than he looked originally. So
That's true. That's true.
It's not even really possible. But I will say that, he's when they lose, it hasn't necessarily been his fault.
Right.
How about that? That's the best we can do for him.
That's right.
That's all we can give him. It hasn't been, or at least hasn't solely been his fault. They don't have a running game, really.
Oh, man, we just got an update, man.
Uh-oh.
Richardson likely out for the year.
Oh, yeah, I saw this yesterday. They didn't make it official yesterday, but they said he was strongly considering season-ending surgery, as he should.
Torn rotator cuff?
Yeah, or separated it, and then it jacked up everything in there. I don't know what, but he walked off like it was out.
Man.
Yeah. It's probably for the better, though, honestly, because he was going to sit back there and probably take more hits than he needed to this year.
Minshew time.
Yeah, Minshew, Matt. It's why you draft a quarterback and then also go out and sign a backup who's borderline starter. It's why you do that.
That's true.
So this is they plan for this.
Because part of that, him being playing the style that he plays, he's a big guy. He's a running quarterback. You got to learn how to get down. You have to take on every tackle.
Right. I don't want to slap because he's a Gator and because I like him anyway. I don't want to slap the injury-prone sticker on him already. It's his first year, but my man played 3 games or 4 games. He only finished one of the games that he played so far and didn't play in 2 others because of injury. Already been hurt like twice.
That's why it's so crucial to get the quarterback position right when you're drafting for a franchise quarterback. Because if you don't, it sets you back for years.
But also, you can have the right guy and just get him killed. So you also got to have a line. Yeah.
I kind of hate for him because I want to see him ball with Taylor back there.
Yeah, right when they got him back, I'm like, yo, once Taylor gets back in shape for this read option is going to be dope. Because if you're on the end and you got to read that play, and your options
just to make,
and your options are Jonathan Taylor getting the rock or Anthony Richardson, that's going to be a shitty decision that you have to make.
Good thing about it, I hope he comes back healthy and Taylor signed for the next 4 years.
Oh, it was a 4? I thought it was 3. Okay, yeah.
It was 3? Okay.
It might have been 3. I think it was 3. I think it was 3 years, 40 something or 30 something. I don't know. But yeah, they got him locked up for a little while there. And he'll be a great asset for Anthony when he comes back. Mind you, his first couple of games, he basically all the games he's played, he's basically playing without Jonathan Taylor. So when he comes back, he'll have that behind him. I think now they got to work a little more on the line. They need to get him a true number 2 receiver. They drafted Alex Pierce, and it's not really working out yet. I like him, but it's not working out the way they thought. They need to get somebody who can separate when
3 years, $42 million extension.
3 years, 42. Okay, yeah, they need a second receiver, and their secondary needs work. It's young as hell. They got some talent over there. But yeah, I'm doing the whole thing on the Colts now, apparently. So let's move on.
Hey, Mr. Play Call shit. We're gonna talk about whatever we talk about.
Yeah.
Now I got a little bit of some good news. So a team that played in England to the last, well, they was here this week, but the previous 2 weeks they played in overseas. Those Jaguars, who they for the most part have been kind of up and down a little bit, but it seemed like they're starting to find their stride.
Yeah.
Well, Frank Reich, the head coach, Super Bowl winning coach, did something pretty neat today.
What he did?
He is actually handing play calling duties over to offensive coordinator Thomas Brown.
Why's that?
He's 37. He's been coaching in various NCAA programs. He's coached with the Rams as a running backs coach. He was promoted to assistant head coach for the 2021 and 22 campaigns. Yep. And he joined the Panthers as their offensive coordinator last year. So I think he's kind of developed them, which is with the front. It's the same thing that Reich did with not Reich. Reich with did under Peterson. It's kind of like, because they all technically are under the Bill Walsh coaching tree.
That tree is so long now.
It is. And I think they're under it through Reich, through Reed, through Holgram. That's a long tree, man. And actually, just a history moment with Coach Lee. Walsh was under Paul Brown at one point in time.
So Paul Brown responsible for all that shit. But Walsh was quite the innovator, though. So he took what he learned as a coach from Paul Brown, and then he kind of made it his own.
He did.
And that's what built these many branches to this part of the tree now. You said Holmgren was one of them?
Yep. Holmgren was with him in San Fran.
And then Holmgren's tree is crazy as well, low key.
It is.
There's a lot of guys under who was coordinators for Holmgren who
Andy Reid
went on. Who said who?
Andy Reid was under
Andy Reid, and then and because of Andy Reid, it gets even bigger. Like the 6 degrees of separation. McVay. I want to say McVay was under one of those trees, but I can't remember which one.
I think he was under there with Reid.
Also, McVay and Shanahan were together, I believe, for a little while in Washington. I want to say
that you are correct.
Yeah,
with his dad,
right? So, yeah, some good coaching coming out of some of these trees, man. You know what tree's not that great, even though he had a lot of good coaches? Parcells tree is great, but Belichick not as good.
Yeah, they never fared really well
without him.
Outside of him, yeah.
And kind of vice versa as well. Like he isn't.
Yeah.
He's won without Crennel and Weiss, but that's because he replaced them right away with other great coaches. And it's fascinating how that works.
Who came after Weiss? Was that when
offensively? I feel like McDaniels, maybe. It might have been maybe the
first time he was there. Yeah, he was there.
There might have been somebody in between. I'm not sure though.
No. But shout out to the brother, man. We're gonna see what he does, and they actually have a bye week coming up this week, so to give a chance for him, the Jaguars. So to give a chance of the new OC that's gonna be responsible, for the play calling to start that transition. Yeah, and they play against the Texans, who are balling right now.
They are balling. He got some fun toys to play with there in Jacksonville, though. You got a great quarterback like that. You got 2 legit receivers, a solid tight end, and Etienne's turning out to be legit.
Game-changing running back.
Yeah.
He can strike from anywhere on the field.
Yeah, he's one of those score from anywhere guys.
So we're gonna I didn't get it. It was third and 2.
Now it's 4th and 2. They're gonna go for it?
How long before Kellen Moore is the interim head coach?
For their sake, should be sooner than later.
Because what's the coach name? Staley, right?
He is not good.
Yeah, he's been. It seems like he's been on the watch since he got there.
And normally I'd be like, well, give the man a chance, but nah, this kind of makes sense that he's not that good. He's just not a good coach. At least not a good head coach. I don't know. What's his specialty? Is it offense or defense?
I think it's offensive.
I feel really, huh? Well,
where did he come from, though? Brandon Staley. For one, he's fairly young guy. He's only 40. I'm a man.
I'm 40.
Oh, he's defense.
Yeah, I was gonna. You know what? I should have said it out loud.
He was a DC when they won the Super Bowl.
I should have said it out loud because I was like, I feel like he's a defensive coordinator. That's why he brought in Kellen Moore.
No wonder the offense is under fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Through the Bears, the Broncos, but he had a success with the Rams. Fair enough. Ready for the first break for the night, brother?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right. Well, that was the news for today on the play call sheet. We're going to take our first break for today. Got a treat. Got to make sure we got a big event coming up. So hang tight. Oh, yeah. Hang tight. We'll be right back.
HIT hit that the major checking in. Hey, Halloween, mark your calendars. October 28th, STWF Studios. We outside, the biggest costume challenge. And we giving away some cash, baby. Hey, I'm talking about a scholarship. Who need their bills paid? We popping out. Hey, ladies, make sure y'all got them costumes on. And who the best singer? Karaoke badge. We're going to give away some cash for that too. And I'm a celebrity judge, so I'm looking for the sexiest lady and the dopest player. Yeah, we in the building. Pop out.
It's in the building. When I hit the floor, shorty, whoa. When I hit the floor, shorty, whoa. I'ma hit it all.
They call me Mr. Hit That. They like the way I hit that. When I get the gig and everybody like he hit that. I'm back up on that gangsta shit.
Shout out to Mr. Hit That, man. He's going to be a celebrity judge October the 28th. Mark your calendars, a second annual STWF Halloween Bash.
Sounds fun. We're gonna come. We got a chop up on the Halloween day. We're still gonna do that because we're gonna show up all dressed up.
Absolutely, man. Hey, it's gonna be lit.
Yeah, it is. Real fun.
So next up, brother, we got a studs and duds. Cowboys on the move right now. I think a lot of see. This is the proof right here. So normally on Monday nights, pretty packed in here. Got a lot of people watching, but everybody not Cowboy fans, but ain't nobody really hanging out with us tonight.
Here we go.
They all undercover with it,
Correlation is causation, not correlation. Like I can say the same thing as because Tuke ain't here.
Oh man.
That's funny though.
So studs and duds. So the studs we have for the week, we got Raheem Mostert for the Dolphins. Adam Thielen he balled yesterday. Travis Kelce Thursday night, and Jared Goff. Who would you take as a stud out of those four? They all were studs of the week, but who would you take as number one?
I should be biased and just take the quarterback because it's always a quarterback. But what Mostert doing this year is crazy. Thielen is old, so it's always fun seeing one of the older guys still getting it done. Minnesota thought he was done. He turned out to be the only receiver they have on that team, it seems like.
Right.
I'm not going to get – regardless of what Kelce did, Kelce had a great game, but their offense was not great.
No.
In that game, so –
no.
He was kind of –
Patty got me 20 damn points Thursday night.
Who?
Mahomes got me 20 points.
Oh, yeah, I got him in the league too. I got him in a standard points league. You want to complain? Let me tell you what he got me in this league. This is funny. Let me see. My team. Yeah, 17 points.
Wow. That's brutal.
17.34 in standard leagues scoring. So that's fun.
That's brutal, bro.
I still won though. We here. It's all good.
Well, at least you had a good week, man.
Yeah, I won both.
Did
you lose? Did you lose both your leagues?
Man, last 2 weeks, man. Started out with game busters. No, not at all. Not at all.
I'm 3-2, about to go to 4-2 in this league. That's the STWF league too. I'm about to go 4-2 in.
So he went off. He had 17 carries for 115 yards and 2 tubs, and 3 catches for 17 in the tub.
Yeah, he did his thing.
But that offense, man, if I'm not mistaken, they're like first in like every category. And we are going into week 6.
Yeah, they're crushing. And look, McDaniel is he's a genius. He's an offensive genius. He knows how to get his guys in good position, in good space. The use of motion to figure out what the defense is doing. He basically gives Tua every single cue that he could need pre-snap.
That's true.
He has him well coached.
Do you think Megatron's record gets broken this year?
No, he got hurt. I don't know when he's going to come back. I mean, I don't think he got hurt for that long. I think he ended up being okay because I think he came back a couple plays later. But once that hamstring starts messing with Tyreek Hill, I've seen him miss games for that before.
Gotcha.
So I don't
kind of happen when you that fast. Anything can throw you off.
He's running faster than his body can handle.
Yeah,
that's
a lot of torque.
Yeah. So, but I think he'll get close. I could see 1,900 yards. Wait, the record is 18 something, right? Because he won a 2,000. I could see him getting 17 or 18. I think it's 18 something.
Looking it up now.
This game's boring. 7-7. Nothing's happening. Ooh, CeeDee Lamb just hit Davis. Oh, he's killing Davis.
He be killing them all night. But right by 2 plays before that, Dak threw a strike to Gallup, and it went right. It would have been a tub if he had caught it. Went right through his hands. Almost picked.
Your offense is weird, man.
If you want to call it.
18-3. Oh, there we go. 18-3-5-5 is the record for a season.
And that's by Megatron?
I believe so, yeah. Yeah, I believe so.
Oh no, it's
or Rice.
It's 1964.
It's a good year.
If I'm not mistaken.
Well, shit, Jay Davis.
Yeah, 1964 by Megatron in 2012.
Yeah, he was loading up that year.
And I think he only did that in 14 games.
Yeah. They were just force feeding him the rock, honestly. It's crazy.
Oh, no, he played all 16. But still, that's impressive.
Yeah.
But it's on pace to be challenged.
Oh, he thought we meant rushing, and he was talking about Emmett.
Okay,
Yawn.
Yeah.
Barry's better.
Yeah.
No, that's Craig.
Okay.
Craig, it's another one of your Dallas fans.
Smart man.
I like roaches, man. It's everywhere. It never die.
We in this bitch. Okay, so on the other side, we got the duds. This guy here, I don't know what happened to him. He hit the ground running last year. But Damian
It's
Pierce
yeah,
from the
it's rough this
Texans.
year. Yeah.
Well, I might give him a little bit of a pass because you got a completely different coaching staff in there now.
Yeah, and it seems like the blocking. Also, you know what the other thing is? Their line has been decimated all year.
It has. It has. That's a fair assessment.
Marquise Brown is a dud. Well, that's not ideal.
So who just fumbled? Dak?
Sounds like a Dak thing. I don't think he really fumbled though. Yeah, he didn't fumble. This is
Nah.
he down.
Nah, they're gonna bring that back.
Yeah, he down.
They're gonna bring that back. He's down right there.
Yeah. Second, so we got Damian Pierce. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him. I think it's a combination of, like I said.
Was that fourth down?
Oh shit. Oh, they went for it, didn't make it. Is that what the problem is? Looks like they didn't make it.
Okay, I think that was fourth down.
Stupid QB.
Trash.
No fumble.
Why don't you take the damn field goal, man?
So we out here with the light on. Yeah, are you? They didn't make it.
Oh, go get that.
Yeah, it was 4th and 1. They didn't make it. That's what happened.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about Dak.
So on the other side of that, you got Marquise Brown, who's been rumored to being available for trades. If so, it'll be his third team in as many years. Cole Kmet and Brock Purdy got exposed a little bit yesterday.
Yeah. Or did he just run into a team who played them well with a great defense?
Well, the reason why I say he got exposed yesterday, and I'm leaning towards that, is because
no McCaffrey, no Debo.
No McCaffrey. Yeah, he didn't have the weapons, but then I was looking on social media after they beat down my Cowboys. A lot of people was like, Tom Brady's second coming. He's already better than Joe Montana. I'm like, well, hold on, pat the brakes here, man.
All right. So, but those are just like, those names are getting brought up because of the correlation. And that is, you bring up Montana because he's in the Niners uniform. And then you bring up Brady because he was drafted in the 7th round.
Now, those two I get.
Yeah,
but
the
one that got me is somebody said he's already a Hall of Famer.
Oh, I mean, yeah, people gonna people.
People are gonna people. I'm gonna use that. Hey, that's a shirt.
People gonna people, man. Like they
that
just,
part, bro.
They can't help themselves, man. Fans, root word of fan is fanatic. So,
yeah, maybe that's like I'm the weird guy. I actually prefer to watch games alone.
I as well, like for the most part. Especially because, like, if I'm watching a Patriots game, I'm so critical of my teams and stuff like that, that when I watch with other Patriots fans, I just end up arguing with everybody for the entire game.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, nah, be realistic. Don't be a fan. And they're like, no, I watch football to be a fan. And I'm like, all right, well, let's just move on.
Don't be a biased fan.
Yeah, that's part of being a fan, though. But yeah, I think wait, what? Who the hell are we talking about? Purdy. Oh, Purdy. I think Purdy be okay. I just think he ran into, didn't we say earlier, the best defense in the league right now, technically?
Historically, yeah. That they're giving up under 200 yards a game.
So he ran into that.
And he got a guy that, and it went up against a guy that's probably going to be a Hall of Famer in Myles Garrett.
Yeah. So they ran into that without. Now, I'm not saying that he can't play at all without a bevy of weapons. I think he probably could get something done. Yeah. But in under 1 week's time to lose your two best weapons.
That's true. And he did drive them down with the opportunity to still win the game.
So,
but
grain of salt.
I think they got beat up yesterday, like they normally beat up teams. Trent Williams got hurt. He might have a high ankle sprain. CMC, they're saying oblique, possibly fractured ribs. You got Debo with the shoulder injuries. It's been lingering all year. They got beat up yesterday.
Yeah, they did. They ran into the light version of themselves.
That part.
So, like, and technically right now, defensively, they're actually better. Hold on. Stop the presses. Stop the presses. We got our triangle offense back.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, I mean, like
he just came off the cipher.
he did. He just gave him 16. Now he's ready to hop on a podcast. But my man, Meta, what?
Hey, yo, what's the fucking word with it, man? It's Monday Night Football, man. The play call sheet.
What's up, brother?
Man. Hey, I tried to make it before the buzzer sounded, man. I think I made time. What's going on, fellas?
Not much, brother. It's all good, man. We appreciate you hopping on with us.
No
We just
doubt,
doing
man.
like Will and I normally do after the show. We just on just talking.
Yeah, we just shooting shit.
Chewing the shit, man. Hey,
Watching
man.
the game.
What are week 6, huh?
Yeah, weird week.
Yeah, weird ass week, man. Any given Sunday, man. Hey, I'm gonna be real with you. That's the first thing I'm gonna say on anytime I get a chance to talk about this game. I'm gonna say that there's been too many Gallup targets tonight. I don't know what you're trying to get there. Maybe you're trying to trade them, but this is not a way to have that app come out tonight. None
He
of us
already dropped the touchdown.
Chuck, listen here. This went down on downs, down the other way. I don't know if we got the ball back. Just got in the crib. Chargers probably still got the ball. You know,
They do.
and they get the ball back. They get the ball to start the half.
Yeah, they do.
Take
That's
the
why
points.
that's why they should have took those points.
Take the points, man. But you know, it is what
It's
it is,
Mike
man.
for you, though.
Definitely. Where's CD, man? CD, it's been riffraff with him and the quarterback, man. We won't talk about Cowboys right now, and even though we could, you know, week 6, man.
It's funny.
Week 6.
It's funny when he wants to talk about the Cowboys and when he doesn't. Interesting.
I mean, because the interest of the show, man. You know, Patriots
Don't
haven't
care
played
any other time.
The Patriots didn't play on Monday night yet. You know what I'm saying? But I
We're
know
not good. Nor should we.
Hey, I just want to talk about everything week 6, man. I know obviously our team's playing. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay attention to that. But, you know, this is what it is right now. Play call sheet where y'all review, you know, the week, man. I'm sitting crazy. There's got a couple things, man, I want to say. Are y'all on topic? Did I miss the topic? Did I miss all the topics?
Oh, we just got done with the
you missed the
studs and
news.
duds.
You missed the news and studs and duds.
So we got power rankings up next. Shout out to you, Dale. See you out there, man.
Absolutely. I knew that was Dale too because he said it in the chat.
Oh, did he?
Yes. He was like, "Yo, I gotta." He said it there, and then when nobody responded, he was like, "I gotta find them and tell them they gotta get Gallup out of this game."
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Because some ain't right. Some ain't right.
Okay, but what
So
y'all? Who's behind them? Just Cooks. Just Cooks, and then who else?
Cooks and where we get at the trade deadline.
Tolbert.
Yeah, basically.
I'd rather see Tolbert out there right about now.
All right, so we got power rankings at number 10, the L.A. Chargers.
Duly noted, brother. Duly
noted. He made sure that information reached where it needed to.
Yes, right below him too. What a hell of a way to enter the rankings, right? One of these teams will be out the rankings according to this research right here.
Yeah, it would appear that one of these should drop out of the top 10 if they lose tonight.
It that way. It appears Dallas is going to get one more go around before halftime. I don't know what they're going to make sense of it doing, but we'll get another shot before the half. But Chargers, number 10. I mean, the Chargers, both of these teams tonight must-win situations. Start with the Chargers first. They've been okay this season. A lot of their games have came down to the wire. Seems like this game may go to the wire too. They just need to execute. They just need to execute on games that are going that way. They go their way. They got Eckler back, you know, even though he got muffed tonight. They got
somebody jacked him up.
their defense is subpar. Their defense just has to play well enough to win games for them when they need it. And the offense,
Which is weird because James is a baller, Mack is a baller, Bosa's still serviceable. What's going on with the defense?
Secondary is good, but it is young.
I just think they play too individually. They don't play collectively. And I think that's the problem.
Yeah, they got talent. I don't know how good of a unit it is, though.
So that's the second time on the slant I'm just watching here.
They're
holding Gallup all night.
Good.
Yeah, that's a grab. Look at that. That's a grab. Look at that. That's pass interference.
Hey, now you can touch him in the first. You can touch him in the first 5 yards.
You can't grab him by the arm on the back end. but that's on Gallup. He's got to play through that contact.
Or exaggerate it and get the call.
That part.
Whichever one.
Oh, here they come. Come Matt. Dak trying to let it rip. Oh, CD out there eating tonight.
Yeah.
He's having a pretty good game.
Hey, man.
That's like his 5th or 6th catch already.
He's asked for the ball. He's demanded the ball. Let's see Dak treat it right, man. Number 9, Dallas Cowboys, man. Like you said, man, similar to what the Chargers need to do, but the opposite. The offense needs to win these games. Straight the hell out. Now, I was happy with our defense, and our defense is kind of normal now. So I have to go back to the offense now. I have to riff on y'all. You know, I'm not going to riff on the Dallas Cowboys defense right now because they played well enough to have the God graces of me not say anything about them. But, man, definitely. We can't end out how Josh McDaniel beat Bill Belichick yesterday. Got to beat Kellen Moore tonight. Can't let Kellen Moore beat us.
I got Kellen Moore over Mike McCarthy.
What do you think is going to happen on their plane ride home if the Chargers and Moore do us in?
If Moore beat us, what's going to happen? I mean,
Moore
beat y'all. What's going to happen if on a Cowboys plane?
Yep.
They're going to call Moore, see if he wants his job back.
What's up, out of the fucking field goal range, man? You fucking kidding me, dog?
What he going to get? Yeah, that ain't good. Holding Tyler Smith. Not ideal.
That's Smith. Was it?
That's not Tyron.
No, Tyler, not Tyron. So he's all the way up under that pad. That's a sack too.
Number 8, the Seattle Seahawks riding in high, man. Yesterday, post tough loss to the Cincinnati Bengals, but this is what I've been saying in the midst of just the offense. The offense didn't generate enough to win that ball game for you. I mean, defense did what they had to do. They stopped the primetime offense. That's what they did. Wow. Ultimately, it comes down to Geno Smith and the rest of those guys. Him delivering and those guys making plays. Didn't make enough plays. Made some plays early, which I thought that Seattle would, kind of seesaw and win the game, but wasn't enough big plays made. Wasn't enough plays made at all by the offensive side.
They just couldn't finish in the red zone. They had trouble there. And that's usually a sign of the quarterback issue. It's not easy when the field shrinks like that to score in the red zone.
Definitely not. It definitely is, especially with those long. You got Metcalf, long body.
It's a 13th defender.
Right.
They also have one of the best. It's funny. People don't realize this. One of the best red zone threats is Lockett. Lockett's never dropped a pass in the end zone. Like any targets that he gets down there, he catches them.
Are they back in field goal range now?
Yes. At least get the field goal for the half. I feel more happy about it. It's giving too many, standing too many points on the board, man. Hate that shit. Forever my number one pet peeve about the Cowboys. We leave too many points on the board. Huh?
They're in the red zone.
Oh shit.
I know there's a personal foul. They added back on 15 to it.
So they said Darwin James got hit with a penalty right after that last insane on Tyler Smith. Yeah. Well, man. Number 7, Buffalo Bills. What a Sunday night game last night, man. Another disappointing loss. I shouldn't say disappointing, but at the end of the day, when you're trying to get in the win column for the Giants, another disappointing loss to these Buffalo Bills. Guys, I know there's a lot of questions that need to be asked on this team after last night. Or is it just, it was Sunday, it was week 6, and everybody had a dose of the trap, and Buffalo prevailed at the end. You know, W's are gonna remain crucial, especially in the AFC, man, when you're trying to get home field.
Right.
So,
OT Star Talk tonight.
Do you believe in Buffalo yet? Are they still?
No. There. So not only is there plenty to not believe about this team,
Right.
they're also much better. Like they're more built to play with a lead kind, but not even really with a lead because defensively they're built to play with a lead. Offensively, they don't run enough, and that's still a problem. Like it's the same act with Buffalo every year.
Until they fix that, they won't be a true contender. That's the one aspect of the game that they're missing, which helps them with their clock management as well.
They can kill all season if they want. In the playoffs, you got to run. You got to be able to run something. It's for nothing else, just to run clock.
I think the way this year is going, I don't think Buffalo's done in terms of the running game. Now you obviously have to go get somebody now. Damian Harris, hope he's okay. You know, he gets carted off yesterday. Very bad injury from what I've seen. I think they're going to go get one. I don't know who they're going to go get, but I'm going to still believe in them, and I'm still going to consider them contenders in the AFC. One reason why I will, because they have, you can say the Kansas City Chiefs, you want to put the Bengals in there because of their success in the last few years, yeah, but you got Buffalo's still in that ball. Buffalo's still in that ball. I mean, you want to say Miami, cool. We'll see how the defense and the offense pertains as the year goes by. Because, you know, it's the playoffs, too. The game kind of slows down in a sense. I don't know if those track stars are going to be track stars come playoff time. They got to stay healthy, and they be staying healthy. But I keep Buffalo around, man. As much as we don't want to say it, and they haven't improved their team, really, I feel like it's going to come. For some reason this season, it has to, or else the window may be closed, as we're saying right now, in terms of pitting them in that contender echelon. Yeah,
right.
Yeah. Jacksonville Jaguars at 6.
They moved up 2 spots.
Moved up 2
4 and
spots.
2. They're one of the hottest teams in the league. And ETN, 4 touchdowns in the last 2 weeks.
They're balling.
Impressive. Show me something. Show me something. Show me something. Trevor banged up yesterday, man, as the game was ending. We don't know how that translates into Thursday. They got a quick one against the Saints. Hopefully he's okay to play, but something to monitor. You know, they could drop 2 spots after Thursday. And I'm not saying that because I'm a Saints fan or anything, but if Trevor's not playing potentially, maybe a game lost. But their offense is good enough, man. I seen a lot of things from their offense the other day. You know what I'm saying? As much as I want to say I don't like Ingram, I always like Ingram. I always liked him. He's a beast.
I'd agree with that.
Gotta use him more, I feel. And Travis, man, is doing his thing, man.
Jacksonville's going to win the division, right?
Yeah, they should win the division. They should.
I think Houston's going to give him a little run for it, though.
Houston's not playing around.
And
we don't really know what the. Go ahead.
They're looking kind of nice right now.
And Houston already got one on them this year, right?
And we don't know what the Colts are going to look like with Minshew full time now.
Yeah, because Anthony Richardson's getting surgery from speculations and rumors, right? Yeah. Minshew, we seen what Minshew's going to look like for the season yesterday. Keep it real with you.
Maybe.
And that's no disrespect towards him, but all the QBs who have hot streaks or the hottest backup, you know what I'm saying? It all comes to an end and a fire.
Sometimes.
Most
times. I mean,
you credit to Jacksonville, their defense is in the top. So really won't throw Minshew under the bus like that, but you can't have too many games like that, especially when you have guys on the offensive side that can make plays for you. You can't be doing that.
They definitely have the running back. Pittman, their receivers need to do a little more. Pittman's still good. He had a good game yesterday. Alex Pierce was brought in, like we talked about earlier. Alex Pierce was brought in to kind of be their down the field, like stretch the field type of guy, and he hasn't really panned out. I think he has like 4 catches on the year so far. And Josh Downs is good, but he's still young. So they're
I think they need somebody. I think they need a veteran. I think they can next year.
Possible.
I mean, wish Anthony Richardson would have more time to play. We don't know what the situation is going to be, but it would have been fitting if he would have played the rest of the season out. Then next year you go get a receiver, a veteran, and then kind of, makes Downs and Pittman, kind of go down a spot in a sense probably, but in games improve depending on who you got.
Or go get Marvin Harrison Jr.
Or go get Daddy's son, man. Number 5, man. And I'm gonna say this right here on the Sports Talk, Sports off-season play call sheet, all season, whatever it is. I'm gonna say it right now because it's the season right now. I'm gonna say this, guys, and this may be the only time you hear me say this season. I'm gonna jinx them and curse them right now. The Lions are legit contenders right now. If they're legit, they're legit.
What? Will have not been on that wagon since the end of last year.
They're legit.
It was
Now, I'm not gonna hoo that
like mid-season last year.
I'm not gonna hoo that but I like
Big butts
I
that I cannot buy.
I like Jameson, coming into the mix. It seems like that defense is not gonna lose a step regardless of who gets hurt. I just am suspect. It is not in Jared Goff. It's that Jared Goff may have to do too much because these running backs are fucking hurt. That's the only one thing I have about the line.
That could be the one thing that derails them.
Only thing I have about the line, because you don't want Jared Goff to do all too much. You want everything to sink so that when Jared Goff does, what you kind of don't want him to do, it looks better. And that's what he's been doing all season, man. Doing things make it better, man. Shout out to Jared Goff, man. Shout out to the joint line. Shout out to Dan Campbell. And I'm going to give Houston my man Josh Orson. Because Josh Orson was smelling Dan Campbell and the Lions before you guys. And nobody listened to Josh. But we listened about the coach. But overall, Josh had signs of improvement.
Wait a minute, though. I got to call something on this because Josh is known. He makes it very clear. Made it clear when he was on the show even. He hates the coaches that are all rah-rah. He likes the technical, he likes the pragmatic, strategical ones. He don't like the motivators, and that's what Campbell is. He's a motivator.
Josh put Dan Campbell in my radar. Because remember, I was shooting with Dan Campbell too, but fuck the Lions. But now it seems like Dan Campbell's got the Lions instead of so
Hey, meowing.
shout out to them guys, man. Number 5 is well deserved. I feel like they can continue to move now, but now you're not hunting anymore. You're somewhat going to be the hunted, and that's going to be an interesting experience to be if you're a Detroit Lions fan in this generation.
They will host a playoff game this year.
Absolutely. They deserve to. Given so, that Detroit Lions crowd needs an atmosphere like that. That's going to be crazy. Their first playoff game is going to be wild.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty intense. And, yeah, shout out to them handful of Bear fans, my homies out there that I get Cowboy memes and text all the time. But remember, I told y'all, beginning of the season, Lions going to win y'all division. How that looking for you right now?
Yeah, buddy.
Once upon a time, we thought it was going to be. Nah, it's not them. Number 4, and I'm going to debate on this number 4, man. And number 4 is still from last week, and that is the Miami Dolphins.
The scariest team in the league, offensively.
Yes, scariest team. Must-see TV, I'm going to call them now. They are the must-see NFL team on TV this season is the Miami Dolphins.
So I remember.
I'm sorry, go ahead, Will.
I would say I remember when they signed Hill, when they got Hill, I was like,
why?
That's no. I was like, that's the fastest receiving core in the league. Then they drafted HN, and I was like, oh, so they just decided to be the fastest team in the league because they got their speed everywhere.
They got 4 guys that ran anchor on a relay teams in college, if I'm not mistaken.
And it's questionable about who would win that race.
Yeah. So here's my fear. Say something crazy, miraculous happens. Dallas makes it to the Super Bowl. Okay? Stay with me there. My biggest fear is
we're not in reality anymore. All right.
My biggest fear is we meet Miami
in
the Super Bowl. That's not going to fare too well. That's a
Who's
fast
we?
team.
Who's we?
Cowboys.
Dallas.
Cowboys against Miami will slaughter Miami.
No, you won't.
Nah, I'm playing, man. But that'd be crazy though, man.
No, you won't. He couldn't even keep a straight face for too long.
We played him this season, though. We played him this season, which is gonna be interesting.
We do.
Man,
It's like week
awesome.
11 or 12, I think.
Yeah, man. It better not be
Craig.
a Thanksgiving game.
Craig, who's a Lions fan? Lou? Don't tell me Lou's a Lions fan. I don't even know how that happened. That's crazy.
It's a real Lions fan?
Like a real one in the wild.
I'm trying to think.
I've never met a Lions fan before.
Not in the wild. Only on like internet and stuff like that. You never see him in the wild.
Never.
So the Dolphins are just different.
Number 3, up down one spot from number 2, and that's the Philadelphia Eagles. I would flip-flop Philly in Miami in a heartbeat right now.
Yep.
You got to take a lot from this Eagles loss yesterday. They were in a competitive. It was in a competitive match against the Jets. That defense is good. It's legit, and they can stay in some games. But what we seen yesterday was Jalen Hurts, the guy that got paid this year, the guy that looked the best on the field in the Super Bowl. They even looked like Justin Fields was in that. Jalen Hurts. Keep on Justin Fields. Jalen Hurts. He's playing like Justin Fields right now. So I fucking call him the name or whatever. But, yeah, you just seen a lot of deficiencies, man. You kind of seen reasons why he shouldn't have never got that money yesterday. That is a terrible way to lose. That interception, terrible way to lose your team the football game. When all you're asked to do is just manage the football game.
It's right here.
You're getting paid $207 million to this still. You're getting paid $207 million. When they get paid that means you got the keys to the team. It's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault. You're just getting to manage the ball game. And you do stuff like that.
It's my Kermit sipping tea because I told y'all.
This is crazy.
It's only one game, though. I mean, he hasn't looked great.
It's only one game.
Yeah,
but he hadn't looked good all year, really.
Right, exactly.
And here's the thing that's always in the back of my mind with Hurts. He had his position taken at Alabama.
I mean, yeah.
Which means he played poor enough. Now, granted, it was Tua that came in and took it, right?
Yeah, and Tua was so highly touted. Like, they loved him so much.
But it was his position to lose it, and he lost it.
Also, to be fair, we already see this year. I know they're not the same caliber, but we see this year that clearly Saban has issues choosing QBs.
He does.
Like, he doesn't know how to commit.
He can't hide it. He can't hide it.
Right. You don't know how to commit. And now he's had some good ones, but to be honest, every time he's had good ones,
have they really been good?
Yes. There.
Yeah, because of the talent that was around him.
That's what I was in the process of saying. While these quarterbacks who were good were there, they all had guys who were like day one starters in the NFL, and they had like
first round talent. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, think about some of the guys we've named just today. Like Ridley was there at one point. I talked about Ridley earlier. Who else? We got Waddle, probably one of the best ones that was there. Smith and Waddle was their like young weapon. He wasn't even considered their best receiver when he was there the first year because that was Devontae Smith and him. Like, they've had unlimited talent.
Guess who's visiting Buffalo right now?
Who?
Fournette.
Yeah, I was wondering when someone's gonna pick him up. I figured it would be when somebody got desperate. I thought maybe the Browns would call him, but they called
Fournette. They signed Fournette. It's not bad.
He's visiting right now, but it's all signs show that they're going to sign him.
That's not bad. I mean, it's not going to get you over where you need to get to, but that's solid.
Is he one of the biggest busts we've seen recently?
Who?
Fournette?
Nah. I wouldn't call him a bust. I wouldn't call him
compared to what we thought he was going to be when he was coming out of LSU.
Look, if anybody saw what he was doing at LSU and thought he was going to do that on the next level, y'all just don't like. And I know not you, Coach. I know you get it, and you too, you get it. But like, if anyone thought he was going to come to college, but bro, he was running people over like he was a car. Like he was literally out there dragging people for 20 yards, flipping people over his shoulder. It was brutal. There was no way he was gonna come to the league and do that.
It was all going well until Borders and them, lost the AFC Championship game, and then it just went all down.
Put it like this: in college, he looked bigger and more destructive than Derrick Henry did.
Or LeGarrette Blunt.
And, right. Than Derrick Henry. So like we see what Derrick Henry does to people, but I don't think he was gonna be that.
Hey, you know what I found? You know what I found out the other day? And I don't know if you guys know this, but y'all know Calvin Ridley and Amari Cooper are the same age.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you know, in fact, that they were at Bama at this? I think basically at the same time.
I told you, Bama just produces.
Calvin Ridley was a freshman in college at 20.
Yeah, he's a problem.
He got in some trouble and stuff like that, say academically. He basically couldn't play his senior year of college because he was over the age in his state that he played football in.
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
Yeah, he's 20. Yeah, one's 28, one's 29. Cooper's a year earlier. Yeah, they're the same age, basically. Yeah.
That made me like, they're really good thing that really didn't do anything else but gamble because shit. But the age and all that, yeah, you definitely, hopefully you produce in these next few years, like really produce.
He had some good years though.
Yeah, no. I'm saying I didn't know the age. I thought,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay. I'm like, damn, Amari been in the league for a grip.
He has. It was his third team he been on. It seemed like he played with the Raiders for a minute.
Right.
And he's been in Cleveland for what? This is third or fourth year there?
I think it's second. No, it's third. Maybe it's third. Hold on, I'm gonna check that now.
Cool. What are you checking?
Amari Cooper.
How long you been in Cleveland?
Yeah, I'm gonna check how long he's been
in his
on.
third season.
Yeah,
I got a problem with this top 10 list.
Wow, what's that? Chiefs shouldn't be one.
I still will put San Francisco number one.
Well, this is second. This is second year.
Oh, second year? Okay.
Really?
Second year, 2022 and this year, 2023.
So he never. Oh, so man, that's a lot of shit went down last year. Then
that's what I'm saying. A whole bunch of shit went down.
They spent a lot of money last year.
That's right. He did get there the same time as Watson did, didn't he? That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Before that, it was Baker, Odell, and them.
Baker, Odell, and Jarvis Landry.
Right.
Where the fuck Jarvis Landry at? Damn.
I don't think he's in the league right now.
What's on the Saints? I think he's a free agent right now.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he went somewhere.
Did he really?
Yeah, I believe somebody scooped him up and he's buried on the bench.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, I guess he's a free agent.
He's a free agent, yep.
Yeah, free agent.
Free agent. Damn, man.
So for me, I'm sorry, go ahead, too.
Nope, my fault. Nope, you go ahead. Find that.
No, I'm just saying, I will probably put San Fran number one still.
They call it.
I'll probably put Miami number two.
Yeah, I think they dropped that because that's a bad loss.
Yeah,
they're both bad, but number one and what's I mean, a win's always better than a loss, but losing to the Browns or barely beating the Broncos, those are both like not good.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, Kansas City got the job done.
Yeah,
they got it done. I don't even want to care. Debo, we already know is injury prone. You potentially gonna play a game or two without him. No disrespect to Christian McCaffrey, but you know you're gonna play a game without him. You know what I'm saying? Trent Williams on the other side, you're like, damn, that's my guy. That's the man that throws people into other people, makes it real difficult for the defense. And then Purdy was put on the island, man, and this is what you do on the island. Simply, they deserve to drop to 2. No more than that, honestly. You know, football's unpredictable, man. And the Browns got a win yesterday. PJ Walker, shout out to the guy, Carolina Panther, XL fella. You know what I'm saying? NFL again. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy Walker, man. He ends up like a pitcher with the decision.
Yeah, they barely won it, but he got the decision. Yeah. Funny.
The thing in football is, okay, the field goal kicker can win the game for you. But ultimately, you made some passes in that. So it's like Tom Brady right?
He did some things. Yeah, he did some things.
Right, exactly. Hey, not saying PJ's going to do that on consecutive, on weekly basis.
No, they better not need him to, or they're going to be high.
Defense only gave like 1,000 yards up in 6 games.
Yeah,
that's like the best since
under 200 a game, right? Yeah, that's crazy.
Crazy. That defense. This is the defense I said we thought years ago would be this defense, but they just played too individually. Now it seems like they're playing more of a team aspect with Jim Schwartz over there leading.
They also fought injuries a lot of those years too, and now they're healthy and so.
On the asses.
Do you know what the most interesting stat that I heard yesterday about Schwartz?
What's that?
Against Shanahan, he's 8-1.
Who is?
Schwartz as a defensive coordinator.
That's crazy, huh?
It's like, man, we know
so when I heard that, I'm like, okay, it was surprising, but maybe not. Schwartz sucked as a head coach, but he's a hell of a DC.
Yeah.
He was with Philly, right? I think he came after Jim Johnson for Philly, if I'm not mistaken.
Did he? Wait, Jim Johnson with Philly? Yeah, that makes sense, though, because that man, his secondaries, his defenses were crazy.
His defenses were legendary, man. So right now, a quick snapshot. Our picks for the week. Took is 8-6.
It's a rough week.
He picked Dallas tonight. Will is 8-6. He picked the Chargers tonight, so somebody's going to be on top after this game. Jake is 7-7. He picked the Chargers as well. And your boy is 10-4.
You had a good week, son of a bitch.
Hold on, we over here like we on top. Ain't 10. I'm at 10-4.
Oh, but you know what pissed me off about that is I played in a pick'em league with some friends from high school, and I generally try to keep my picks similar. But the one that did pay out for me yesterday is I forgot to change the Chicago-Minnesota game at the last minute. But it worked out for me because I won on the pick'em, but I lost on it's because everybody took Chicago.
Oh, we all yeah.
We can't. We are not going to pick Chicago all together again. We ain't even allowed to pick Chicago on here. We picked Chicago to win this game yesterday. No Justin Jefferson, and still couldn't find a way to win the game. You had Bree switching teams yesterday.
Cheering for the Bears.
Hold up. I picked everything in my pick'em the same as I did live. And are we sure? Can you tell me what I picked, please?
Yeah. You got KC.
Yep.
Baltimore.
Yep.
Atlanta.
1 wrong.
Chicago.
2 wrong.
Seattle.
3 wrong.
San Francisco.
4 wrong.
Miami.
Okay.
Jacksonville.
Okay.
New Orleans.
Oh, I picked New Orleans here.
Yep.
Yes.
Weird, because I picked Texans on mine.
When I went back and listened to the audio.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm surprised I changed that one. What made me change that? Something made me change that on my own. Because I'm in a pool. I'm in a pool of like 36 people.
Right.
And I'm ranked like 7th. I'm like 16 points behind the leader or something like that. But yeah, okay, so that's the one that was different. Because I'm like, yo, it's only showing that I got 5 wrong. I'm like, but yeah, so the one that I did different here was the Saints. All right.
Look, y'all found my pick list, man, because I thought I was going to just pick different teams. I just got to repick. And I found it. I said, let me use this spreadsheet, man, and get this through here, man, for
The ones that helped me out yesterday is taking Baltimore, taking Houston, and taking Detroit.
Oh, man, I just tried to pick a bunch of upsets yesterday and fucked up. And they were upsets though. I didn't pick.
There were upsets. You just didn't get them.
Hold on. I got the Commanders, right? I got the Commanders pick.
Okay. Was that an upset though?
Yeah, it was upset, man. Doesn't really. He hasn't lost that whole thing.
I think they were favored though.
Well, to me, they were the underdog.
My man's creating upsets. It's an upset in my book, motherfucker.
Other than that, I have no.
Stupid.
I really have no surprise, man. What you said? Listen, man. One day. It was interesting. Football Sunday was interesting today. I got to watch a lot of games and a lot of, not highlights, but in real the games, and it was dope, man. It was a dope NFL Sunday, man. That's like the type of football Sunday that you don't want to have if you're a certain team fan, or on the other side, you don't want games like that, especially games that you're like, damn, we're like 99% sure we're gonna win. Ain't gonna lose. It's terrible. Terrible, man. And then we got to end Monday night, and I got to stay up.
For what?
Till this game's over.
Damn fool.
Come on, man. I can't do my Cowboys. I can't be like the Saints fans, not saying nothing. You gotta wait for me to.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, the Saints fans. That's not how you rock, man. Y'all over here not talking. Then when I post something, y'all want to talk and act like I'm barking at y'all. No, I was really trying to see if y'all wanted to talk today. You know what I'm saying? It's a bill every week. We ready to this.
You know who Saints fans are? Yo, when Debo here, I be quiet.
Right.
But when he leave, I be talking again.
Right. You know what I'm saying? The Raiders fans out. Dominique's out. Dominique's out.
Man, 2 weeks in a row.
2 weeks in a row. Must be something
we
in
seen
the
you
air.
since like the middle of last year.
Hey, don't worry. That species, they go back into hibernation pretty quick.
Now I know why he out. Because Warrior season coming up. That's why.
Oh, that check out.
That's why he out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. NFL.
I can't wait to see how that
He's all up in the show and stuff.
What
We'll
about
see
the
Cowboys on the chop up night.
Yeah, them motherfuckers want to show up on a night we don't talk sports. That's what
I said, why you showing
Exactly.
He said, because we beat the Patriots. You know I love when we beat the Patriots. I said, yep, me too.
People love trying to throw that in my face. Yo, the Patriots lost. I'm like, I know they suck, and they just I deflate them every time. I'm like,
I just feel bad for these young
key,
kids.
Will.
Yeah.
I just feel
all
bad
the energy out of them.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the younger generation, man, because their parents grew up, oh, Brady's dominant, they winning championships, and these little kids ain't gonna see it, man. It's sad.
No, they don't deserve it. Fuck them.
Hold on, what's worse? We're saying the kids don't, the Patriots kids fans don't deserve a championship, or me talking
To make a wish. You killed the make a wish kid, man. Like you were done with the make a wish kid.
Oh, that was 4th down they went for?
Who went on 4th down? The Chargers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they made it?
No, they didn't.
Nope.
Oh,
That got through
game
that
over.
bullshit.
Let's go. Wipe these motherfuckers down now, Cowboys.
Nope. Penalty.
Kellen Moore.
Half the distance. Hold it. Half the
Penalty
distance.
on steal, huh?
Again.
Yo.
These boys disappointed me this year, man. I thought they were going to be better out the gate.
Who was that?
Boys?
Cowboys.
Yeah, man. I thought so too. Shit, I think so every year. And this is fucking terrible.
You know what happened?
What?
It's crazy.
Cowboys.
But it seemed like that part, but it seemed like the Diggs injury just took the wind out of the team.
Yeah, it really did seem like that.
They've been flat since then.
I feel like emotionally, and also like I think we see now how talented he really is, what he brings to the table.
Yeah,
because your defense ain't looked the same since either. I mean, Bland's had some good plays, but that secondary, I don't know.
Dog, I'm looking right, man. Hey, there's a guy. But I ain't gonna go get.
I tell you somebody, Will was busting his chops at the beginning of the year.
Who?
Brandon Aubrey.
How's he looking?
He's 14 for 14.
Ooh.
15 for 15 now, including tonight.
Our best valuable guys on the roster has been the field goal kicker for the last
God damn that.
10 years.
That's funny. Like I must have been trolling y'all because I can't even remember why I would attack Brandon Aubrey. Like it doesn't even seem reasonable.
Field goal
Why?
kickers, man. He getting
What,
hit.
what has Aubrey done to me?
Just don't lose the ball, dog.
Shout out to you, Bobby. Appreciate you tapping
Appreciate
in,
you, Bobby.
man.
Hey, yo. And no. I just seen something that I ain't cool with. And I'm going to
Uh-oh.
address it right now. Real talk. And I know he probably ain't going to never listen to this, man, but you better hear me. LeBron James, real talk.
What?
You going to talk all this shit for the last year and a half. After you was a Cowboys fan forever. I'm not a Cowboys fan. I'm a Brown. Shut your ass up. You at the game tonight for the Cowboys. You ain't at the game for the Chargers. You at the game tonight. Oh, now you want to hang with Jay-Z.
Is it really?
You want to hang with Jay-Z? Yeah. He at the game. Him and Jigga at the game.
Are you serious?
And he at the Cowboys game. LeBron James, you a fraud ass motherfucker. I don't care about my family. You a fraud, motherfucker. Fraud ass shit. Kwame Brown, you a right fraud. Fraud.
That man switched teams like Weezy and Drake.
Fraud.
Yeah,
Fraud
yeah.
ass-
Crazy.
You a fraud. Oh,
Shout out
I'm
to
not
you,
a
Jake.
Cowboys. Look at Cowboys on the championship
Yeah,
this year.
he put out
LeBron
he
James.
put out a front page article and shit. Damn near.
He trying to go play with Luka.
Shit.
Well, he
Listen,
just
don't
re-upped,
come
didn't
in.
he? 2 years, like $90-some million or something like that extension.
I heard that, but I never really heard that. I don't know. Sounds weird to me. Because I never heard that, man. You know, that shit would have been on ESPN all day. I've seen it, though, on the internet, though. So I don't know. LeBron
It's on
news
the
not
internet, it
being
must be
news.
true.
So LeBron James, yo, Bronny, if you watching this, send this to your father, man. Father, fraud.
Yo, those Heisman House commercials are hilarious. The Heisman House when all the Heisman players be in the house together.
Yeah.
Which is just funny.
Yeah,
I
it
saw
is
one.
funny.
I just saw one with Barry and Tebow.
Tebow.
Hey, Toop, it's not true. I just want to look at his contract.
Okay. Now LeBron, no, he
read up or no?
Nah, he ain't re up.
Okay.
So he's got this year left. He's making at $47 million, and next year is a player's option at $51.4 million. Then after that, he's an unrestricted free agent. I don't think he'll be 40. Actually, after that, he'll be 41. I don't think they're gonna give a 41-year-old a 2-year contract.
LeBron gonna get one.
Braun to get one.
Braun gonna get one. The option, the thing is, will he retire or not? That's the thing. Will he want to go?
Not only will he get one, he'll get one, especially if they find a way to make it a package deal with his son.
Right.
That
LeBron
is
James
true.
will probably sign a 1-year
To sell
contract.
tickets.
Mhm.
Right. If I'm
Because I don't-
LeBron, he might
I
as well
don't
just
even-
keep the rest of the season in the NBA.
I don't even know if little Bronny's going to be good enough or if his heart was hold up. I hope it does.
Hey, damn, Bryce is younger, man, so you can't wait for Bryce. Bryce is killing the game.
Oh, so it wasn't me. It was Jake. Was it me or was it Jake? Who was?
Nah, it was you. Well,
me.
It was you because it was the first game. He missed the first extra point.
No.
And you said, and I think you said something to the effect that's about the most Cowboys thing that I've seen. Or something of the fact.
Okay, that does sound like me.
Because I have to admit, because at that point in time, I didn't know nothing about the dude either.
Fair enough.
I
That
didn't know
sound
he
like
was a
me.
USFL kicker. Man, that's
Jake-
good stuff, man.
And Jake just hates all kickers.
Jake couldn't kick
And he was
past
a kicker
20 yards.
himself, which is crazy.
That's why he's mad. He's mad 'cause
It's cannibalism. Crabs in a bucket. Crabs in a barrel. They don't want no other kicker to do good.
crabs in a bucket.
Special team cannibalism.
Dog.
I don't think we're supposed to tell people that either. That's hilarious. Kicker. Some liquored up kicker. Remember when Peyton Manning said that about Vanderjack? That shit was funny.
Yeah, he did.
Liquored up kicker.
Didn't he call him
part
a
he
dumb
likes is
kicker
that-
one time?
Yeah, stupid liquored up kicker. Yeah, he was just rashing this dude.
Two. I got a question for you.
Some idiot. Oh, I think called him an idiot actually.
You're right.
Idiot kicker. Yeah.
So I got a question for you, too. What's going
Shout
on with
out.
Micah, man?
I think I mentioned this.
It don't look like
I think
football's
I-
fun to him right now.
I think I mentioned this. Honestly, I feel like he's a great player and all that. He deserves the hype that he was getting coming out of college and all that. But I just feel like it was too overhyped. Like it was too overhyped, I think, for him. And hey, he's a kid that's living his dream and all that. Maybe it was too much. And now that's crazy saying that. You went to Penn State, historical school. You know, he was a stud over there. But I just felt like it was too much. This is too much on him. The coming to Dallas Cowboys system where we're looking for a defensive anchor. You know, you exceed everything, and then all of a sudden you're the guy. You're the guy on the Dallas Cowboys defense. And then now when the games are getting real tough and you know the blame is there, you ain't there.
I think that's a lot deeper than maybe it needs to be. That could be right. I don't know. I don't know the man. So maybe you're right too. It could be that, but that seems a little deep for my taste. I think it's a lot simpler than that.
They
I think
figured
it's
him
a
out.
lot. I think it's a
Run
lot
at him.
simpler than that. I think they just got tape on him.
Yeah.
And he got to adjust now. I think they got tape. A lot of tape on
Run
him
at him.
now. Yeah. You
Run at him, you can neutralize
all
him.
night. And
Philly-
not just
and
sometimes,
Philly
like
showed
every
that.
run right at him. And then I think he got like a Randy Moss type vibe where like, of course he's going to go hard when he knows there's light at the end of that tunnel or there's a carrot at the end of that stick. But when you go through a whole game and you're not getting the sack or you're not actually making the play itself, you're more the decoy because they triple teaming you. I think he gets discouraged then. And then I think it's not as dominant. He's used to making the play. And sometimes when you're as good as he is, the defense drawn up is more to have you just be a black hole where you bring guys in, but you're not going to be the one making the play. You're freeing up the next guy. I think he gets bored doing that.
Yeah, man. I just think, I just feel like, you know, everything out. And then you get guys coming in, you know. I just feel like it's just too much for him right now, man. He just needs to relax, you know, and get some mental 50 Cent music and bumping or something. Not all this commercial stuff that the media wants you to listen to because you're a star now. You know, go back to your ways. Listen to that 50 Cent, bro. Get pumped. Get hyped. Is it a mid-season slump or is McCarthy? Well,
it could be both.
Right now, it's a slump. It's a slump. It's a slump.
Yeah, they're looking bad on both sides of the ball.
Right. The coach can call and dial up shit, and the team just ain't responding the right way. Simple. I won't put it on McCarthy's side right now. I just say it's more of a slump of the team.
Also, yeah,
Is
how
McCarthy
good is
back
Lawler
next year?
He shouldn't be. But it depends on their record. Like if they get somewhere in the playoffs, then they'll keep him saying they're making progress. But if they were to miss the playoffs, he'd be gone immediately. If they get if they're one and done in the playoffs, there's questions.
Honestly, I think he's done after this year, regardless.
That's the problem, though. You can't just trash him and move on because you need a very specific type of coach to be a Dallas Cowboys coach because you got to deal with Jerry.
Cliff Kingsbury coming back in the deal with the Dallas Cowboys. I'm playing.
I mean, at that point, you might as well just have hired Kellen Moore to be the head coach if you're going to bring in Kingsbury.
Maybe Kellen comes back. Maybe Kellen comes back over here next year.
Kellen me and Coach were talking earlier. Kellen might just get this job, so I don't think he's going to go anywhere. He might get the Chargers job. And if I'm Kellen Moore, the quarterback coach, I'd prefer to have the Chargers than Dallas because I get to work with Herbert.
Got a younger guy with a lot more upside.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I feel like everybody knows the downfalls when Diggs went out. Man. Everybody, you know, that's what it was, man. That's how much of a dog Diggs is, and everybody was still doubting him and still putting the doubts out, you know, about his abilities as a defensive player, and he's done nothing. He's done nothing short. done nothing, anything at all bad. Dude's had great seasons, man. He puts the competitiveness back in that backfield, that back end. I'm sorry. So I'm kind of devastated that Diggs is out too. Kind of took the juice out of me too.
It'll be Dan Quinn. He's the chosen one. I can see Dan Quinn doing it, yeah.
I think it will be Dan Quinn, only because what he's done with the defense, and Jerry's mentality will be, instead of, he still probably thinks we're just a couple of steps away from competing for a Lombardi trophy. He's not going to want to disrupt everything. He'll leave him as a head coach and leave the defense staff like it is.
But then who do you bring in for this offense?
Man, that's a
Jim Harbaugh.
He ain't nobody's OC. That means a head coach or nothing.
Who would you bring in? I think McCarthy's dead man walking anyway.
Yeah, he hasn't been a great coach. It's weird because he's won a Super Bowl, but I don't know.
Brett Favre's team.
Brett Favre's team, and they won a Super Bowl in spite of him as the head coach.
Yeah, probably.
The way that they're fizzling it out on offense, it looks just like his last season.
I got one. I got one. I don't know if this is is Ben Johnson still the Detroit Lions offensive coordinator?
That's a good question.
I'm about to find that out.
Where did he come from? That doesn't sound to me.
Yeah, Ben Johnson. I think he could be a potential fit in Dallas. Not bad. Because I kind of thought they would switch after last year, but they kept McCarthy, and it's like you gave him more range. So, yeah, this is Jerry probably trying to put him in the toilet bowl and trying to flush it. But he's trying to see if he could do some justice first.
Yeah, fascinating. Dallas Cowboys coaching might hold y'all back. He's not good. He's not good. So what do y'all think y'all should do for QB though? Like, how's that gonna play out? You're not gonna be bad enough to pick early. You go out and try to get a vet. Who would you get? All the old vet quarterbacks are pretty much like they're gone now.
We want to get a vet. You got to think of Jerry as the marketing guy that he is. He's going to try to sell what's new. He's going to want to prove everybody that he's the smartest man in the room.
So they're just going to
say it.
Trey Lance. Yeah.
Yep.
That's fascinating.
That's why we're 28 years and counting, because he's still trying to prove he can win one without Jimmy Johnson. That's why Jimmy's not in the Ring of Honor now. If and when Jerry ever wins another Super Bowl, then he'll put Jimmy in.
That's the sad reality, man. Magnificent.
Yeah, McCarthy.
McAfee's a herb too.
He's
McAfee is one of the ones that got away with the steroids, like Peyton Manning as did.
I don't know, man. There you go. So points per game, 26.8, 27.7 with Kellen. Rushing percentage, 44 to 40. Top margin minus 111 plus 433. Red zone. That's the big difference right there.
The big drop off is the red zone, but that's also a Zeke thing too.
Yep, that's true. I hate to say it.
It's a combination of those things. So,
and two called that too. They never should have got rid of Zeke.
You got rid of my man Zeke. They should never got rid of my man Zeke, dog.
There was no reason to do it too. He got signed for almost nothing.
Right. There was no reason to
paid him that.
They could have just kept. They could have kept him for all this shit. Like, come on.
I wonder if he would have signed with them after they paid.
You said, hey, we're not going to keep Zeke. We're going to go get Deuce Vaughn. Fuck out of here.
I don't have a problem with Deuce Vaughn if they can figure out a way to use him, but you can't really
Yeah,
use
we
him.
don't need to figure out a way to use him now. Shit.
McCarthy
Why
don't know
not?
how to use them.
It's going to be a service. We don't need no in-service guys. We need serviceable guys right now.
Vaughn would have been more serviceable if Kellen Moore was still here.
Be real with you, for real. I like me, guys like him, Jason Garrett, like those guys are guys that's like, okay, eventually they're gonna be gone. But I enjoyed those guys while they were here. I enjoyed them. I enjoyed the fire that they had on the bench. I enjoy that. I mean, games are lost and they look like they don't know where the hell they are. But I mean, hey, a lot of coaches when they're in bad situations don't know where the hell they are. Look at Bill Belichick right now. He don't know what the hell he is right now. Shit. A lot of coaches don't know what the hell they are when they lose.
Did I read that graph right?
What?
4 plays minus 1 yards in the third quarter. Did I read that right?
I've seen a few negative plays. I haven't seen too many forward plays, so that might be right.
For Dallas or both teams?
Yeah. Third quarter, 4 plays minus 1 yards. Time of possession, 1:38. The Chargers, 22 plays, 121 yards, and 12 minutes and 20 seconds of time of possession.
And the score is still 10-10. Chargers suck.
Cowboys fucking suck.
Yeah,
that offense is inept.
Oh,
I don't want. Hey, fellas, look at me. Hey, look. I don't want to hear nothing about inept offenses. I don't. I'm a Patriots fan, okay?
Hey, we ain't too far off.
I don't want to hear none of that.
looking like Patriots gonna score more than us this week. Shit.
10 points, man.
I can't believe how bad we are, though.
But you got to think of this too. I bet the defense, they probably just get pissed, man. They do what they're supposed to do almost every week, and the offense can't do anything to help them out.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate.
San Fran game was an anomaly. They just ran into a buzzsaw.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll be an anomaly, though. I think they play them again, they'll lose again.
Yep, of course. Because we won't be able to outscore them, and defense going to be on the field a lot.
No.
And that offense has got so many weapons at every level on the field, and they run at a fast pace. That defense be tired.
Oh yeah. Took was like the season don't start until we play the 49ers. So how's your season going so far?
0-1.
0-1?
Maybe probably gonna go 0-2.
Michael 0-2. That's rough. That's rough.
Be real with you,
Got a
man.
feeling something crazy finna happen tonight.
Something crazy.
Yep.
Jerry Jones about to fire Mike McCarthy. We lose this game.
If y'all lose this game in a bad fashion, I would love it.
That's what I'm talking about. I think so. It's 10-10 in the fourth quarter right now. So I think something crazy finna happen. It's gonna end up being like 24-10, 31-10, something crazy.
Like 2 pick sixes. Get Dak and McCarthy up out of here.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Hey yo.
Imagine if they just fired one and traded the other and just was like, yep.
They pulled the plug on this bitch.
We're done. We're gonna go draft Michael Penix. We're done here.
So you think he's the front runner for the first overall pick now?
Who? Penix? No, I said Penix because I knew Caleb would be gone and wouldn't make it to them. They have 3 wins already. And I think
Make at the game.
Okay. Jimmy's there too. That's why they're having this whole moment.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, Jimmy there too.
Jimmy who? Jimmy Johnson?
Jimmy Johnson, yeah, he's there.
Oh shit.
Him and Playmaker both there.
Oh shit.
That's because they TV people now. They in LA.
No, we don't want to hear that shit, man. There's a reason why fucking LeBron James.
God damn. Man.
Oh!
Yeah, nigga! Yeah! Suck a dick, nigga! Ah! Let's fucking go!
Bust and play.
Oh, I'm not fucking with you no more. I'm not fucking with you no more, coach.
Man, two. Go back before he threw that ball. What did he do in the pocket?
Yeah.
He cowered because he was expecting to get.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, he juked and got lucky.
Look,
Then he threw it back across the field. Yeah, he's wilding right now.
We still need Zeke though.
Oh,
Still
do you?
need Zeke. Yes.
yeah, for pass protection, absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm not changing my mind. We still need Zeke's ass.
No, I believe it. I agree. You do need it.
Pollard looked a little slow. Pollard in the past would have took that to the house.
If that was Mac Jones, Jake will be riding Mac Jones as a top 10 quarterback right now. But me in this case, Tony Pollard is still bottom 30.
If Mac Jones did that, I would be a fan. That means he could move.
Mac. Damn, this is crazy, man. Shit.
He pumed, but I mean, he might have got away. But Asante Jr. is pretty good. He's pretty fast.
Maybe Gallup had got a block on him.
Every year, Dallas has a second receiver that y'all just use to beat on. No matter what. Y'all just pick one receiver and say he's the reason our entire team sucks. It's this one guy. He's why we didn't sell enough hot dogs today. He's why somebody went onto the field streaking.
Not
It's
hot
his fault.
dogs. Not hot dogs, man.
Cause, and you know how I know it's true? Because I can say who was the last one, and y'all gonna have the right name. Who was the last one y'all did like this?
Did we beat up on Amari Cooper?
No, not Amari. But he played with Amari.
Oh, CD?
No, Terrence Williams. Y'all used to kill that man.
Hold on. T. Will's my guy, bro.
Yeah, I rock with T. Will.
Yo, every Dallas fan that I knew before y'all two hated that man.
I tell you somebody who I didn't care for.
Blame him for everything. Who?
Patrick Creighton.
I like Creighton.
I did.
I liked him a little bit.
He dropped that slant that he could have took to the house to win the game that the year that was the Cowboys year. They had zero. They had a zero blitz call.
My guy was Miles Austin. That was my guy.
You used to hate on him?
No, that was my guy. I never hated on him. Though.
Yeah.
The person I used to hate on, man, receivers, damn. Throwback, but I hate that he came here too. Like I hate when we sign old bum motherfuckers, except for Terry Glenn. I like Terry Glenn when he was there. Keyshawn Johnson was
and you like T.O. when
T.O. was my guy.
T.O. ball when he was here though.
Yeah, he wasn't that old. He was old, but old.
Terry Glenn, I like when he was here. I even like when Ismail was here.
Rocket, I remember Rocket.
But what's my man name? Roy Williams. Should have traded for him.
Yeah,
it did not work out. Yeah.
He's washed. What's the other person you named?
He wasn't elite. I don't feel like.
Definitely not a weird cowboy, Jake. He was everybody's favorite cowboy because he always scored.
Oh, Marion? No, I got weird.
Marion the Barbarian.
Oh, yeah. Marion was a beast.
Who had like 14 red zone touchdowns.
Didn't he pass away? Rest in peace.
Yeah, he passed away
about 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's crazy. Marion Barber was. Remember that play where he just was tackled like 3 times in the end zone, but then got out?
Yep.
Unbelievable.
He gained like 6-7 yards on that play.
Yeah, but he ran like 40 yards. He netted about 7 and like 3 stiff arms. He was going nuts.
14:03 left in this game, man.
This game's we finna limp into the bye week.
Bye week couldn't come just in time, huh?
I thought you were speaking too soon. Like, what about the limp into the playoffs? Like, I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, another penalty, man. Come on with this bullshit.
A penalty that didn't even make a difference on the play. He didn't even have to do that. Is this when Dak going Dak?
It's about to get Dacky.
First and 16, we run a RPO where he keeps it.
Yo, y'all see the meme where they zoomed in on
you see this?
Somebody what?
36% in red zone drives, the lowest they've been since 2001.
That's bad.
That's the Dave Campbell years. 5-11, 5-11.
That's the Quincy Carter years. Like,
yeah.
That means we about to be like the Patriots right now. We about to suck.
I can't believe y'all started Brandon Whedon for a whole season, or at least tried to.
He had no choice.
You always had a choice.
No, we had our money in the cap on Romo's ass. That's why we couldn't do nothing. And that day that he got, the week they both got hurt, the following week they was playing the Patriots, dog, and I had to go to that game and watch Brandon Whedon whole fucking 4 quarters.
Hey, you chose a team.
Well, I didn't choose the situation. Shit.
Another holding penalty.
Y'all do it.
Terrence
Coach,
Smith.
You're doing great. You're doing great. Oh man. It's Tyler
defense.
again,
Okay.
or
Okay. Oh, offsetting penalties.
offsetting? Yeah.
Great.
Repeat second down.
We could have went.
Oh.
We got a first.
Yeah, man. I'm about to go crazy in this shit. Bullshit, man. Keep doing this shit, dog.
Mike McCarthy just looking like he just like, man, what am I doing?
Being the head coach of the Cowboys is like being the president.
Yeah, you got all eyes on you at all times.
At all times.
It's going to be amplified.
You just come out looking like a worn shoe. Okay, CD.
First down. Okay.
Ridiculous.
First and goal. Notice everything's in the middle of the field.
He can't throw outside, can he?
No, they don't want him to.
Yeah.
They try to keep everything in front of him.
Because
On
he
the half
can't.
court.
Yeah, he's not.
See,
He's a
he
weird
tonight.
quarterback. He's good, but he's a weird quarterback.
All right, Gallup, what you gonna do? Gallup or Cooks? Who getting it? Don't run. Don't.
Yeah, of course they're running. Of course they're running.
Fuck Tony Pollard right now, nigga.
Ah.
Either Dak run that shit or
Probably me hitting the table because the Cowboys suck.
She's like, oh, I know.
I'm
my
good.
Texas won yesterday. Marie, you better not serve nothing right now.
Yo, what? Yo, wait, does her Texans and your Cowboys have the same record?
Yo, Will, chill out.
Hey, we had a bonding moment today. Don't kill it, Will. She came home from work and you blocked.
Brandon Cooks.
Cooks. There you go.
Brandon Cooks with a touchdown. Oh,
There you
that's
go.
one. Hey, coach, that's one big play this season. We got one more left.
I knew you were gonna bring it up. I knew it. I was about to bring it up myself, but you won't see him again for another 4 weeks.
Let's go.
But honestly, it's not his fault. Y'all haven't really
Nah,
tried to feed him the ball at all.
this is
He's
why
a pretty good. He's a pretty good receiver. You got to use him though. Y'all use your third receiver.
But it's a year. It's a year too late though. Cooks. I would have liked to seen Cooks in the vertical offense that Moore called.
More, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I agree. Oh yeah, quick little thing that's funny. So I have a team. Actually, my STWF team has the Mahomeless team. That's the name of it, Mahomeless. On that team, I have Justin Jefferson and A-Chain. And
they both on IR.
And they both on IR. Also on that team, I have Dylan, Pickens, and Warren all had bye weeks.
Wow. Did you still win?
Bruh, I smashed still. I won by 60 plus. And I won because you know who I used to replace them guys?
Oh.
Picked up Kareem Hunt. 18 points for your boy.
Okay.
I picked up Josh Downs, who got 9 points out of the situation. With Josh Downs, just a random Colts receiver that I knew he was going to play. And
you need a receiver?
I started 2 Colts players. I started Josh Downs and Pittman. That's how down bad I was.
Wow.
That I started two Colts receivers knowing they had a backup quarterback running. But Pittman got me 19. Kirk scored 13. Walker's been holding me down as he always does with 20 points. And actually the worst performer on my team ended up being Kittle, who got 0.1 points.
Kittle sucked.
He got 0.1.
See, and a week before he went off, but other than
3
that,
touchdowns.
he hadn't done anything all.
Oh yeah. So I gotta find an alternate situation for a kid. I gotta get up earlier on Sunday and do the show with you guys. Do the fantasy show.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But
Absolutely.
I might make quit that show too. No, I'm fucking with you.
Man.
He about to flip on me in the inbox. What? Nigga? Talking shit.
Y'all crazy, yo.
That's my guy. But yeah, man. So I got to figure out. Ooh, he's on. Oh yeah, I'm scooping him. Yeah, we're doing that.
Who?
Well, I don't really want to say it because it's the STWF league.
Fuck you then.
Oh wait, hold on. By the way, who's just add baking soda?
You beat me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how you thump?
Hey, I beat him.
Ass.
I beat him by the same amount last year. About time he got a good victory. It's probably his best victory.
Payback, huh?
Yeah.
I was rolling. No, I was rolling.
Reaching.
I won 4 straight up to that point. I was rolling. I was in first.
I knocked
16.
off. I knocked
Now
him
we're
off. Just add back. Yeah, he is 4-1.
Yeah, my roster. I didn't feel confident in my team this week anyway. I was doing too much in the last few weeks.
And Bowie's been killing me the last couple of weeks.
Who's your actual is Cousins your actual starting quarterback?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't
He's been my actual starting QB like the last 3 years.
If
Baker
I
got
had-
hurt and I went with Cousins.
Okay.
That was the original name of the team, was because I had Baker Mayfield, and then Baker Mayfield had the
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he got fucked up. Man.
I got thumped this week.
Who
I
beat
got
you?
dumped
Devin?
in all my leagues this week.
In the big league, I'm losing to your boy now, 120 to 116. Kirk Cousins got me 17 points yesterday.
Yeah, he got 15 in this STWF league.
Coach, Uncle likes Kirk Cousins, so he be giving them extra points, boosting the shit up.
He got me 17. Debo got me 1 point. Mike Evans got me 7. P. Ryan got me 0.6.
Yo, Herbert's gonna lose them this game. He's missed.
Wow, he's wide open.
He's
That's the
missed
second time he
Allen.
missed him.
Like, yeah, second time he's missed him, and he's missed other guys too.
People say didn't he have a finger injury like before their bye? Didn't he have a bye last week? So
I don't know. I ain't making no excuse for this man. He got to be better.
No. I'm not making no excuse for me. Well, hell no. One finger ain't gonna fucking do it injustice, but yeah, that's just crazy.
I saw Kobe ball with a broken finger.
That's fine.
Overhead.
And
Oh,
then
damn.
the other league, I'm losing
Defensive holding dog. What the fuck is this?
181 to 144.
Doing some dumb shit, dog. You just give him a fucking first down, dude.
Y'all winning?
Yeah. Fucking dummies, dog.
So why are you getting upset if you're winning?
Fucking penalty. You can't fucking commit penalties when you up. Only 7? Shit. You can commit a penalty at all. Shit.
Imagine him angrily trying to explain football. Shorty, that's not right.
Fucking tight.
That's
I can't
him
lose
all
this.
the time.
Can't lose this shit. If I
Woo,
lose
they
this,
blew that up.
slapping somebody's ass.
You ain't slapping nobody. You gonna go take your ass and go to bed.
He said, lay down, old man.
My man's on punishment. He trying to find the couch tonight.
No couches over here.
Hey, couch what?
Couches off limits.
Y'all tripping. I ain't know no couch. Pound Town, Sexy Red after the game.
Oh, shit.
Stupid. Somebody get him out of here. I'm taking him off the show.
Kick him off the show. Do it. I dare you.
Hey, yo.
Oh, man. Hey, Holden.
What? You.
Yo, man. Cowboys 17-10, man. We need to make a move on the ball. Fuck these Chargers. Oh, hell yeah.
Let's take that.
Hell yeah. That's what I like to see out here. Penalty, baby. Let's go, baby. Back the other way.
Hey, quietly, Awizie is having almost a Pro Bowl caliber season this year.
He's been in a lot of contact, man.
I want to say he's the 4th ranked defensive tackle in the league.
Mike is not feeling that shit.
How's Lawrence been doing this year though?
Lawrence, he's good against the run. I'm thinking about it. He got damn. They took them back. He got paid like he's a
pass rusher.
yeah. Ooh, that's that little catch.
Oh, yes, it was. And he
First down. Oh, that's the bad spot.
That's a bad spot, but I think he's correcting it a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh my God, are you kidding me, dog? Yo. I like Keenan Allen, but I don't like him right now. That motherfucking shit, man.
See, Micah
Hurt your
just seem
hands.
like something's going on with him.
Who?
Oh, Micah.
He's not attacking like he normally does.
I mean, he's tired of seeing three people and being tripped by a running back.
Shit, for somebody that want to get paid next year, shit, you sure ain't playing like you.
He don't have to. He's going to get paid regardless.
Shit, you better not pay his ass if you don't want to come play.
Go ahead, let him go. Please let him go. I'd love to see him go and someone else pay him big because somebody going to pay him no matter what.
Offense, we'll take it. Third down.
Is it the same guy with the holder?
Word.
3rd and 11.
Fucking assholes. Just fucking have them pump the ball, man.
Jake said I had a trade request today. I received Kittle and give up Hawkinson. Hard pass. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, I think Kittle's slightly better overall player, but the way they use him isn't as good as the way Hawkinson gets.
I mean, but my personal opinion, they're both ass.
Oh, that was
Come
close.
on, Bland.
Bland
That's a pick
had
six
one.
too.
Yeah, Bland
That's
had
a
one
pick six.
to the red.
That's the second one he's dropped.
Oh, nigga. Oh, man.
Bland should have been to the ranch.
That's the second one he's dropped. He jumped that. He jumped
Man,
that.
I got to roll up a splizzy for this shit right here, man. This motherfucker pissing me off.
Man, he read the whole. Yeah, he read the whole thing, saw it, broke well, and showed why he's a corner.
Brick hands.
My name's Bland. I play cornerback.
Bland only picks Mac. Yeah, yo, Jake, when he picked him down and I was at that stadium, bro, you should have heard how loud that crowd was when he fucking picked Mac off.
Oh, shit.
Why did he touch the ball?
That's hilarious. What?
Okay. Oh, they touched it? But he need to go sit his ass on the sideline. Sit the fuck on the end of the sideline.
Cowboys going cowboy, motherfucker.
No, legal touching. Somebody touched it. They shouldn't have been. So he did the right thing. He pushed. Oh, he touched him. No, he got his hand on him. He did everything right. He ran the blocker into the returner, but he still touched him too.
Oh, they touched it. So nobody hit. Nobody hit it.
Nobody hit it, so they hit it when they got it first. They thought they did.
But see, why did he run his ass over there to try to recover the ball?
Can't fix stupid.
And the only reason we're getting the ball is because the guy missed it. He tried to get it first. Go sit your ass at the end of the sideline.
I'm guessing he thought it hit him.
We are biased.
He was getting blocked.
We are some biased motherfuckers over here. You know why?
Why?
Because all the play call sheets ever and all the games that's been on.
It's the one we play by play. When I've been saying all year we need to do like a game, like a live feed during the game.
Bill Cosby flag, illegal touching. Oh, put the pills in the people.
In the pudding.
Yo, y'all ain't shit.
Mix the pills in the pudding. Give the pudding to the ladies. He's a wreck.
Don't give that. Dak don't need none of that.
Some of those pudding pop.
So bad.
Dak don't need none of that shit, man. Cowboys don't need none of that pudding. None of that shit. I know fucking.
Dak needs some Campbell's chunky soup is what he need.
Boy, this is funny. Y'all seen these pictures of Shannon Sharp going around?
Oh yeah, looking like with the red suit on today.
Yeah, it look like Randy Jackson.
Looking like Randy Jackson and Al Roker.
It look
and
just
shit.
like him.
That's crazy. I ain't see it.
Who at ESPN dressed him up?
I'm pretty sure they might have somebody dress him, but
Nah, he dressed himself up.
Yeah, most likely.
He probably the makeup and all that's done by somebody else, but he definitely dressed. He probably dressed himself for sure. I know he probably can't wear all those Michael Jordans over there in the motherfucker.
He put that shit on, and I bet you the clothing design, the clothing team was just like, "You sure you want to wear that?" He was like, "Yeah, I'm wearing this." Like, all right, it's Shay. Let him do what he want to do.
I like Shay on fucking ESPN, dog. I always just know that like Shay on FS1 was getting too. It was getting too crazy. You could just tell day by day it was getting too crazy. Like you can't fake the funk. Somebody tried to tell me that whole time they were faking. I was like, what? Like, dude. Well, actually, I'm gonna tell the person that was telling me he was faking it. My man Bumpy. Shout out to my man Bumpy. He said that whole shit was screened and fake between him and Skip. I said, what? Nobody. I don't care if you. I've been doing this sports talk forever. You can't fake shit like that.
Oh no, that's Chargers ball.
Yeah, it is.
Some bullshit, man.
Yeah, that's great.
Why did he go touch it?
I think the only thing he gonna have an excuse to say is, "I thought it touched me already." That's all he gonna have. Especially in the moment, you know when the play happened, every Charger screamed ball because they were acting like it's a fumble, and he just was like, "Shit, let me get to it," because I don't know if it hit me or not.
That's a very Cowboy thing.
Oh, game over.
Yeah. What movie's this? Ooh, my guy Fassbender. Could you see Fassbender be the new Bond?
I could.
I think they would say he doesn't look the part quite. It's always like some sex symbol guy that they want to make Bond, and I think he's just out of that range.
Hey, there's AI on top.
The killer.
It's a give up
AI
on a name.
That's out of the movie.
You said what?
AI him.
Yeah. Nah, you can't AI Bond, man. It's too classic of a character.
Will, have you tried that yet?
I haven't. I've been thinking about going to get it.
I like pimento cheese, but I'm like, I don't know about on no chicken sandwich.
It just might be crazy enough to work though.
So I normally eat it with devil's ham.
Yeah, makes sense. Here's my thing. If it doesn't take away from the chicken, I don't know how it could be bad because you could put a lot of things on that chicken sandwich and it still be good.
It still be bombing shit, right?
Chicken still going chicken.
Yeah, chicken going chicken for sure. That Yardbird.
Bun blood cunt, man. What the hell are you doing, man?
Herbert, man, they might have bailed him out. Yeah, Cavill needs to be Bond. I agree. That would be a great choice for Bond. I don't think they'll do it, but he could definitely play it.
Yep, they ball.
By the way, I think the next Bond series, I'm not sure if it's 100%, but Daniel Craig era of Bond is over, right?
Right.
So the Daniel Craig era is over. If they do another one, I heard Nolan's gonna have it. He's gonna do it. He did Dark Knight series. So PI on the offense or the defense?
Offense, nigga.
On the defense.
Fuck out of here, dog.
That man Gilmore is aging poorly.
Yep. And all effect of the Diggs injury right there. But the only game he's played stellar like that is probably the first week.
Oh yeah, that's PI.
Fucking insane, dog. How you just fucking give this team fucking hope, dog? I really want this Monday night to go like this, dog.
I mean, me personally, sure, why not?
No, I'm not talking to you. We know you know how you would like this Monday night to fucking end for your picks and just for your natural health.
Oh yeah, all of that.
You know?
I need a new fantasy defense. Who's your defense now?
Yo, honestly, dog. I'll give you the trick on because you my guy. I don't even care. Fantasy trick game with the defense. Wait a little bit.
or just every week pick the deep like on the free. When I do
playing the worst team
on the free agency, I pick the defense that's playing the worst quarterback, not necessarily team, the worst quarterback.
Yeah. That's why I used to be like, yo, I gotta get a defense quick. I gotta get a defense. No, nope. I like streaming defenses actually. And somebody, my guy
finally got in his
Darren,
face.
my guy Darren taught me that shit. Darren taught me that. Darren used to play games when his kicker would be like, because you know you'll probably draft the primetime kicker. So your kicker or your defense wasn't playing, he would sit them out. And I'm sitting there at first, I'm like, more the kicker. I'm like, at the end of the day, I don't want to get somebody that's going to negative me points or whatever, or negative me in the anything. So I'm gonna just sit them out. I'm saying, motherfucker, you can lose some, you can win some. Of course, that's the gamble you're gonna take. But
stood them up, them up,
did.
and that's a damn pick play too.
Whoa. Bitch ass motherfuckers.
The one year Cleveland was 0-16. I picked up whatever defense was playing them. Yeah, if you could, why not?
Chargers gotta go for it, right?
I've had the Bills defense this year, and I've been pleasantly surprised, fantasy-wise.
Well, she's intense.
I had the one game where they had 4 interceptions on Howell that they basically won me the week. Crazy when the defense can win you the week.
Hell yeah.
What did my defense do this week? Let me see. The Bills. Is it the Bills on this one? Yeah, the Bills had 22 points this week.
This might be.
What did my other defense do?
Might be tired. Might try to be in a fantasy assistant coach next year.
He said fantasy assistant coach.
Yeah.
Just help somebody pick their team and they get all the blame and you get none of it.
Yep.
You're a fool.
I got a couple of teams that I have people GMing right now. Like, yo, they get GM this team. If you can win some bread, shit, we win bread. If not, shit.
Oh, shit, they're going to Parm. They're going to the tight end. It's going to be play action. They're going to Parm.
Yep. Nope, out of the backfield.
Touchdown.
Not Everett.
Knew it was going to be play action, though.
Yeah, you did. Yes, Jake, I'm well aware Jabril Peppers is that guy. Cracked homie this week. Matter of fact, he cracked Adams.
Yep.
He put Adams in a suitcase.
That's another guy that ain't looking to come play either.
I told people Peppers was gonna be a fine replacement for McCourty. Would be okay.
Devontae Adams looked like he's ready to be out.
Why would you run a man on goal line like that? It's stupid.
These niggas over here trying to find a way to lose the fucking game.
Especially where they ran a zone on one of the other plays and stopped it.
Why? Come on, Quinn.
This right here is fucking terrible.
They probably ran man thinking they had to be running it.
I knew it was gonna be playing. I don't get paid millions of dollars for those decisions.
No, you don't. You ain't got no film, none of that.
Oh man, it's very lackluster game. But you know what? Win and lose, it is what it is, man.
Nah, hell no. Win or lose, the city getting fired up over here. Shit, playing with these motherfuckers.
We fired up regardless.
Oh shit.
After 10,000 years, I'm free.
Played the Rita Vashon.
Oh, we just
Stop
escaped.
this shit quick.
Recruit a team of teenagers with attitude.
What we do today? That's right, baby. We up to it.
I'm pulling out. I'm acting like the White Ranger tonight. We fucking lose.
We up 2-0.
Rangers. Shout out to the Rangers, man. Shout out to the motherfucking Rangers, man.
It's crunk here right now, bro. We haven't been to the ALCS since 2011.
Looks like it's gonna go.
What do y'all want runner up like that year?
Yeah, both years. The first year when we played San Francisco, we were just happy to be there. The second year when we played St. Louis, we choked.
What year was that? The Cliff Lee year?
Yep.
That team was good. Wasn't Elvis Andrews on that team?
Elvis Andrews was on the team. Mike Young,
Rodney Odor,
Josh Hamilton.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Hams. That's right.
You had Josh.
Nelly Cruz. He's the one that did that, as my brother says, that JV play in the outfield.
Who we said that about?
Nelson Cruz on that fly ball that he misjudged that went over his head.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well,
that on game 6.
Look, everybody know he ain't out there to play, to really be fielding.
But in his defense, like what's my guy's name?
Violent. Jesus Christ.
They call him the Dutch oven. The pitcher. I'm drawing a blank on his name right now.
Oh, I thought you meant her. I was like, wow, bro. Like, I smoke if I ever heard it. So what we think here? Dak got it in him?
Shit, you better have it in him, or his ass is trash.
Will, you seen how I looked at the camera, right?
I seen it. I done seen you.
Yeah, my man got. Damn, dog. I was reading an article today, man. It came up in my memories. Dak leads the Cowboys to 5-1. He's the next best great. And now, 5 years later, shit, Dak ass.
I think that's the part that gets everybody, because he came out, he had so much promise. But now it's pretty much, and here goes the self-destruction. We're headed for self-destruction.
First Zeke bounce, then Dak bounce.
19 career game-winning drives in the fourth quarter overtime. I want to say he's third all-time on the team, I think, behind Romo and Captain Comeback.
Captain Comeback. Who, Roger?
Yep, Roger Dodger.
Yeah, definitely ain't Aikman.
Aikman didn't need to come back.
Nah, he's always playing from the head.
Front running ass Aikman.
And guess who's commentating the game? Jay-Z. Aikman's ass. I mean, Jay-Z look alike. That shit is
He
funny
do look
as
like
shit.
Jay-Z. I know what picture you're talking about too.
Oh yeah, where they made yeah. Aikman is white. Jay-Z, I saw that. Yeah.
Blue Ivy's father, dog. Oh my God.
He gotta learn how to step up in the damn pocket. He can't run anymore. That part of his game is inhibiting him.
And then he just takes a sack. Oh, I'm done with this motherfucker. I'm done. I'm fucking done. Oh, fucking goodness.
Welcome to the club. Golly.
Motherfuckers, dog.
Yeah, my guy Jabril doing work.
This is terrible.
Look at him.
Dak. I feel like he really still ain't been the same since that injury.
No, he hadn't. No, he ain't been the same. He got a limp in his giddy up, but that's a pretty horrific injury, though.
That was a scary one. That it also had to hurt. That low
It was hanging on. It was only hanging on by the skin.
Yeah, barely. Yeah.
What they call defensive holding downfield? What's going on?
Hopefully they call defensive holder so we can regroup.
Okay,
Shit.
yeah, okay.
Fuck me.
Personal foul.
Piss me the fuck off.
Oh, they got 2 holdings.
Shit.
First down. Okay.
Jake, to be fair, no. I feel Romo was more mobile than Dak.
He was. Yeah, he is. He was.
Yeah, definitely. He's just
Way
as
more
mobile. No.
Especially in the pocket, and his agility side to side was always better than even before Dak got hurt.
He can climb the pocket with the best of them.
Oh yeah.
Romo's better than Dak. I told homies that.
Yeah, I agree. I like Romo way better than Dak.
Romo just gonna stay healthy.
He was more athletic for sure, in my opinion.
Okay, then Brandon Cooks for a 14-yard gain. I like that. Seeing son.
Oh, it's funny, Jake. If you want to know how athletic Romo was, I know Coach and Took remember this play, just like the Marion Barber play where he had like 3 broken tackles in the backfield. There's a play that Romo ran, I think longer than I think it's like one of the longest plays ever.
Like 40 or 50 yards behind the line of scrimmage on that.
He kept running back and forth, and then he juked like 3 people and ended up gaining like 2-3 yards. But like
Romo was definitely more athletic than that too. You know, Romo played ball. People don't realize that Romo was a all state in Wisconsin. What was it? I think it was Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
In basketball and football.
Yep.
He was a beast.
He's an athlete.
Romo's an athlete, man. He's winning golf tournaments, man. See, people hated on Romo, but I loved Romo, man. Romo just like, and it wasn't because he was undrafted or anything. It was just because I felt like we had a chance every week with my guy. Like, I just felt like that shit every week. Like that, man. What was that dude, man? Fuck that.
See, I'm on the other side. I appreciated Romo for being here, but I bailed on him towards the end too. About the last 4 or 5 years he was there.
I understand bailing on him, but I think he was better than Dak.
Oh, by far.
Yeah.
But they both make, to me, the difference between them and the championship quality quarterback is you put your team on the back when you have to, which Romo could do, and you can't make costly bad decisions that cost you the game, which they both do and did.
And Romo had it as a fucking field goal, a special team player too. Shit.
Man, you know what? That part I'll take over Romo any day of the week.
You always do on that play.
That greasy ass ball. Go back and look at that video. That ball greasy as hell, like on top of Vaseline on it.
Look. He made some. I don't know. What do you feel about? What do you feel about this, Coach? I don't believe this. Not his whole career. Nah. He had some plays in the fourth, but he also had some great plays in the fourth as well.
Oh,
he had some.
Nah. Romo had some great. Romo. It was the good, bad, and the ugly with Romo in the fourth. We're not gonna say we see more ugly, but you definitely see some.
You've seen some ugly, yeah.
I need to talk about I was talking about Miles Austin an hour ago. One of those games, I think it was against Kansas City. In Kansas City, we were down, and Romo led a crazy comeback. Miles Austin had like 3 touchdowns. I've seen Romo good, bad, and ugly. It's always like that with Romo in the fourth. There was games in the fourth where Romo lit motherfuckers up. There was games where Romo lost. I can remember the Broncos game against Peyton Manning when they was going head to head, and costly interception cost us the game. Peyton Manning running for touchdowns like he was legit a speedster. So I mean, you just live with Romo, man. I can't live with Dak right now. I can live with Romo, and Romo was doing this shit right now.
Look at that.
I'm gonna say,
look at that.
Fuck.
He's immobile as hell, man.
Yeah, Romo is way more mobile. So the real statement,
didn't he?
The real statement. Yes, Jake, they went to the same college, but the real statement, Jake, should have been Dak is a less mobile Romo. That's what you should have said.
That's a catch.
Don't get it twisted.
No, it's not.
Nope. Bring him back.
Your boy Fergs dropped it. That's a tough catch to make, though.
That piss poor ass pass.
They always gotta make this shit so fucking difficult. Fucking game.
Oh, that's McKinnon. He's the 4th tight end. Incomplete.
39 after 27. Just don't fucking lose yards. If you're not gonna get no yards, don't fucking lose them.
Go, Power Ranger.
Fucking kidding me, dog.
Oh, you posted the AP poll? I see you. I wouldn't read it, but that's for Wednesday, huh?
Yeah, I posted it, man.
Hey, we still got a shot at the national championship game.
Y'all do.
Yeah, because some of the other teams lost.
Penn State, Michigan, and Ohio State all still play each other.
Yeah.
And then if things go playing, Oklahoma and Texas play each other again.
On the Big 12 championship?
Yep.
Y'all need y'all get back. Sure.
It all goes back to that first and goal from the one and them badass calls. 3 bad running plays and a quick screen. Get out of here.
Did we talk anything about college today? We didn't, did we?
Nah, we didn't.
About who?
College football from Saturday.
Fucking
I'm sitting here tripping. Like, I know I talked college football this week. Where did I do it?
You talk about this? Yep.
I went on BS and Beer for you, actually.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. So you was on there talking to shit with Dale and Nicholas, and I had tuned in a little bit, man,
Fergie.
watching it, man. What a game by Washington.
We need
man.
Fergie.
Yeah.
Where Fergie? Bad throw. That's a piss poor throw, man.
It was high. It had to be high.
It's Cooks.
He caught it.
He had to climb to go get that bitch.
Yeah, but look who the corner on him is. Another short guy.
Fucking Penix, man. Shout out to Washington though, man, on being Oregon, man. Of course, we could talk about Deion and them losing the lead, but we don't need to talk about that. Anybody seen it?
No. We covered.
But hold on. But first off, this is the thing right here, and people kind of try to shy away and kind of hate when people go in this direction. But I'm gonna go in it a little bit tonight. It was more like the comments that Deion was saying after the game. Like, I think it was one mention when he was mentioning who was at the game. Like, at this point, you don't really give a fuck who's at the game. You have to win these games. This is why they did. They're not there to just watch the game. They there to watch y'all win. Like, at the end of the day, like, and then Shador selling merchandise at the half. I don't know. Like, shit like that can't go.
Too much shit going on. Yeah, you can't have that.
I told y'all that.
Daddy selling glasses during the game. Daddy selling glasses during the games and before the games and all that stuff. Like, how this is. And I understand that y'all doing y'all thing for the, get back for what they did to the Cold Crush, but shit, y'all got chill.
Hey, I said this early on. I said it after the Lil Wayne thing. I'm like, bro, all of this isn't for this team. It's for recruiting. And I'm like, his eye is not in the right place. They're too Hollywood. They're too Hollywood for how good they are right now.
Right.
You do all that during the off season.
Or when you bringing in a top 10 recruiting class and that's the year you're having.
And I heard that might not even happen for another 2 years. If you look at the recruiting course and look at them in the recruiting department, they are in the 60s, 70s.
Yeah, because they're going back to the Big 12, which was probably beneficial for him, with his Texas ties. Yeah. But it's going to hurt you now because you got A&M and UT here, and they're playing the SEC. The top athletes are going to go there. Yeah, that turnover was costly, man.
He said Jake Fergie was a hell of a free agent pickup for my fantasy team. Who?
Ferguson.
Yeah. I also, after you said that, you know what's funny, Jake? After you said I dropped Pitt and I picked up Fergie, I went and did the same thing. Only I didn't drop Pitt. I just benched him. I dropped Hubbard or something and picked up Ferguson.
Why y'all pick up Ferguson? He ain't doing shit.
He was doing more than Pitt. That's how little Pitt was doing. But I kept Pitt in.
Nothing, yeah.
But I believed in him. I believed in him for one more week, and Pitt actually had a good week this week.
Yeah, Pitt had 2 good weeks, man. Shout out to Kyle. Even though his quarterback, you know what I'm saying?
Quarterback's trash.
He's.
You know what? I take that back. I can't call anybody who's professional trash. His quarterback is not helping him.
Okay, I'm going to talk about 2 things you just said. One, when we say anybody in the league is trash, we're not talking about versus the rest of us. Obviously, any pro is legit. When we say trash, we mean compared to the other pros. And compared to the other pros, yeah, Ritter ain't it. But he has some moments though. It's not like he's Look, he's not out there looking like Zach Wilson or like some of the real bad quarterbacks.
What
I
the
don't like
their-
the way
at
this
their
looking.
worst.
I don't like the way
doing,
this
man?
looking.
Fucking gosh, man.
He fought that. That's what. This is how we do it.
That sounded just like him too. That's good.
This
shit.
is how we
How
do
we
it.
do it. Na, 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 na.
Yeah, man. 28 years. See, here's the thing.
He had him too. Wow.
Fuck out of here, dog. Can't
Cowboys
sell
have been bad as long as I've been an adult. So
They've been bad.
right
as long
down
as
the
I've been-
middle.
They've been bad as long as I've been really understanding football because they were winning Super Bowls when I was a kid.
I was 22 and in college.
What's your last
The
Super
last
Bowl?
season.
The last Super Bowl was 95, right?
95 season. Yep.
I was 9.
I was 22.
As a whole 9. So
I was 21 about to be 22. I was 22. It was during that season. Yeah.
I was a year old, said Jake. Yeah, we know. Baby boy.
Jody, little Jody.
Little Tony. Yo, someone made a joke. Obviously, this would never happen, but someone said they should let I think this is what they're talking about. They should let Tyrese play the new Bond.
Oh shit.
Like, y'all better stop.
Are they finna
bro.
go down here and win this game? Man? Got 2:19 left.
Who,
Man.
Herbert?
Hey yo,
Maybe.
we don't need none of that bad juju over here. I need him to get a sack.
No,
I
but
mean-
listen. This is an exercise for the podcast team. So, Jake, you in here in the chat, all of us, just be realistic. Take your team out of it or your hatred for a team out of it. Right now, in this moment, do you feel like Herbert's gonna go get it done or not? Because this is how we judge quarterbacks.
Honestly, the way we're playing this game, he should come down and win the fucking game. He has the intangibles to go do it. I'm just not riding on that side tonight. But he should be able to do it. Right now,
No. Yeah, be able is one thing, and I'm not even talking about who he's facing. I'm talking about the feeling you get for a quarterback. Like, put it like this: if that was number 12 out there, the only 12 that matters, Brady, we would
Yeah,
all
Brady
be like, all right,
finished
well, that's
off.
game.
Brady
What's the
finishing that
flag?
shit off. Jalen Hurts, we know
Right.
obviously Jalen Hurts ain't finishing it off.
If that
Oh,
if that's Patrick Mahomes, we believe
hold
it's going to be a score.
that's the reason. That's the reason the separation between him and everybody else that's in front of him, and he needs to prove that right. And it's crazy that you question that because I put up last week in the group page, and if people don't know, Justin Herbert, I've been raving for Justin Herbert since like he got into Oregon. Like that was my guy
I liked him, yeah.
all day. So my cousin, you know what I'm saying, my cousin Sly, rest in peace to him, asked me a question a few years back about, how you think, what you think of Herbert. He didn't know that Herbert was my guy already. I'm like, yo, that's my dude. But I re-questioned it in the memory, and I said, we'll find out on Monday because I'll let you know. You know what I'm saying? So this is right here. This is what I'll let you know tonight. If Herbert is a guy that can do that type of thing, man, this is crazy.
See, I'm not gonna lie. My initial feeling for it was no. I don't believe he's gonna do it. Yeah. Okay.
You know why
But
I'm feeling yeah?
I think you feeling yeah from your perspective as a Cowboys fan.
No.
You don't.
Well, part that's I'm gonna be honest, part of it. It's because I don't like how the defense is playing right now.
Yeah.
They're playing not to lose. And I believe in karma. And I think McCarthy, even though I was no Kellen Moore fan, McCarthy used him for the scapegoat for that his simpleton of a offensive philosophy he's trying to implement, and they fought with one another over it. So
he was a whipping boy.
Yeah. I don't like what his defense is looking though. Actually, all night. It's like everybody's rushing at a point and nobody's staying in their lanes. So as soon as he made one move, he's outside the pocket and everybody just run into each other. Undisciplined ball, man.
Yeah.
That's what got him beat in Arizona.
Huh. Yeah, my initial feeling was like, I feel like Herbert can find a way to fuck it up, but he could. It's like right in the middle. I'm on the fence with him. Like when it's Mahomes, I'm like, yeah, he's probably gonna score here, or at least get him into like range, and something might happen. But like,
oh no, I'm be real with you, man. We talked about coaches a little while ago, man, and something that's hit my mind. If the Patriots don't want Bill Belichick no more, come to Dallas.
could never work. It could never work. Never. But I mean, it's a funny thought, but you know why it can't work. Those are
the
two.
owner.
Well, not even just the. I mean, they're two control freaks. Both of them.
Yeah.
It'll never work.
And Jerry writes the check, so you know that ain't going nowhere.
It's got to work for one season, Belichick. You pass Shula, and you get a chip.
The only way it would work, and it's funny because it's the one guy you wouldn't think, but the only way it would work is Jerry Jones would have to change. He'd have to just be like, you know what? Unlike any of the other coaches that I hired, you're the only one who's considered one of the greatest of all time. So I'm going to let you handle everything. I'm not going to get in the way. And you know Jerry don't have that bone in his body. If he did, y'all probably still would have had Jimmy Johnson coaching for y'all all them years.
Hold on. You want to hear a story real quick? This is an offside story, man. So out of Hattiesburg, a homeless man moves into a home while owner's out of town. Robert Otis.
There you go, Michael. There you go, Michael.
Homeless man moved into a residence.
Get back, but I'll let's celebrate and get your ass back.
While the owner was out of town this week and at a fish camp on the coast. The owner, who did not want to be named, told HPMM he returned after a week-long visit to find that his house had been cleaned and someone's laundry was folded in the chair in the living room. As he approached the back door, which was open, he discovered Otis sweeping the pool pad. When asked who Otis was, Otis told the owner,
that's it. That's game.
Ball game.
That's game.
Yes! Bitch ass niggas!
Finish that story though.
So yeah, we gotta finish that story. So Otis was sweeping. When asked who Otis was, Otis told the owner, I'm with the pool company. The owner had no pool company. The owner then retrieved his handgun and held Otis at gunpoint until HPD arrived. According to the owner, Otis mopped and swept the floors. According to the owner, Otis mopped and swept the floors, cleaned his 2 refrigerators, ate his shrimp and the chicken he had, and his sausage. He cleaned the stovetop. He washed his clothes, showered, slept in my bed. He had all his shoes laid out. He was living here like he owned the place. Otis was arrested for a residential burglary. Hey, yo.
What'd he steal? Oh, no, he burgled. He broke in. I think he breaking an entry.
He said he stayed in for a week and was clean. Make sure his house was clean, though.
He cleaned up everything. You should pay the man.
I bet you what's gonna happen is homie white boy's gonna bail him out and have him as a personal maid. That's the way life should be, man. Give my man an opportunity.
He's like, you know what? I've been looking for a maid. Fucking just move in the basement. You're good. Like,
opportunity right hey yo,
y'all escaped.
So
Will, by the way, what did I say? I didn't think he'd do it, and he.
Yes, you did say that. Will was rooting for the Cowboys tonight on the last possession. Shout out to Will. Will made the Cowboys won this game today because Coach was off. Coach thought it was over. Will, shout out to you.
And Jake also said that was this is right here. This Jake was like, that's a no from me, dog. He answered the same question with a no.
I can talk on Tuesday. Hey. Hold on, what time is it? 11:24. I'm about to go get my buy one get one free coffee at Dunkin' Donuts. Yes. Freeze my other coffee for tomorrow.
So Cowboys 4-2.
Cowboys 4-2 after crazy game. Same way this game ended 2 years ago. Literally the same way the game ended 2-3 years ago. 20-17. Kind of the exact same way it ended. Devastating loss for the Chargers. But man, Cowboys win, man. I don't know if rather to scream or just be like, all right, we in the bye week. We need to fix a lot of things, man. We need to fix a lot of things.
And what does this mean for the Chargers to lose a game this way?
They're going to beat the Chargers on Sunday. That's what's going to happen.
If you told the Chargers as a whole you'll have the ball with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the hands of Herbert, down by 3. They take that, right?
We know who he is. The guy that got mad at me because I was telling them that they suck after they lost to the Jaguars or something like that. I know you talk about.
Who got mad at?
We cool now and all that, man. You know, we chat and you know comment on each other's stuff now. But he was talking crazy.
Oh, from last year?
Yeah, he was talking. Wow, remember that before the wild card?
Yeah, he was definitely talking spicy.
Mind you, I was going with the Chargers to win the game. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Another moment when people don't read the context in the comment. They just look at words and just put it into their own shit. I don't know. But yeah, Jake, don't tag him tonight. He gonna come at you, dog. He gonna want the smoke.
Well, that's the first time we stayed on the whole game, so it was biased tonight.
It was
biased. When the
predictable.
Monday night game come
on, we'll be doing the same fucking thing, even if we're losing by 40.
Right.
Hey, but for all the
I don't want to hear I got to go to work tomorrow too. No,
I got to go to work tomorrow.
No,
you got to go to work tomorrow.
No, you're
I got to go to work
on.
tomorrow. Patriots game. I got to go to work. I got to go.
You're staying on, or we're staying on without your ass.
Staying on, dog. I'll go to sleep for an hour and wake back up. Y'all be
Oh man.
Do we even have a Monday night game this year?
I'm gonna check right now.
I gotta work that night. We said they might flex it too.
They might flex that shit.
Seriously.
If I was the NFL, I'll flex that shit right now.
They should flex it. I don't want to watch them on Monday. That's a whack game on Monday.
Trying to see, man, because they just have date. Okay. I'm getting familiar with it. Okay. Ooh, they do got a Monday night that's not going to get flexed. And the only reason why it's not going to get flexed because it's Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs on Monday Night Football.
Oh, that's fun. On national television, we can all watch. My team gets stomped. That's great. Can't wait.
And then you also have week 14, you also have a Thursday night game against Pittsburgh at Pittsburgh. But you know, and then you go
dumpster juice game.
You go international, I believe, against the Colts in week 10. So Patriots still got some primetime games, man. You got some primetime motherfucking games here. Let's see here. New England Patriots, man. Somebody was like this morning, this is the worst team since like 95. I said, damn. 95? Yeah.
I saw a list of all of our worst teams. And this year's moving towards that.
Yeah, I heard this team might be worse.
The worst one was the 1990, I think, 1-15.
Oh. That's how I ended up with Bledsoe, ain't it?
Nah, Bledsoe, I think, was drafted like 2 in like 93. I think.
No, he might have.
No, he's like drafted like 92, 93.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But people don't realize Drew was still not in a sense young, but Drew was young still. Like,
yeah,
you know?
he was. I think he was fresh off of a 4,000-yard season from back then. That's crazy. I'm like, that's like.
My man ended his life.
Y'all went 6-10 that year.
Yeah, we drafted him first overall, 93. First round, first pick, 93. We need another pick like that.
Damn, man. Drew Bledsoe had that much hype, man.
Bledsoe was good
until he got hurt.
And honestly, he was still a good quarterback. It's just that Brady came in and basically stopped losing. But also, it wasn't like Brady came in and lit it up statistically. No, what Brady came in and did is he came in and just protected the ball.
Who the hell is Dick McPherson? That was your head coach?
Oh, shit.
Dick McPherson?
Sound like somebody fucking.
Oh, he was the head coach at Syracuse.
I'm hearing out the woodworks. You know, I know this is a different sport, but I'm hearing my Boston College Eagles basketball team is about to be exciting this year. Hearing some things.
Yeah, because Parcells drafted
Bledsoe.
That's why he brought him with him when he went to Dallas.
Yeah, that is true.
Or He went out and got him anyway. Man, he always got his old players. He got Bledsoe. He got Curtis Martin to go with him to the Jets. I used to hate that shit. We used to start facing everybody. We used to start facing all our old players against the Jets.
Trying to think when McPherson was at Syracuse. McPherson was a quarterback then, wasn't he?
Say what?
McPherson. Y'all not familiar with him, are you?
Oh, I remember McPherson.
Don McPherson.
Oh, wait. He's a white dude?
No, it's a black guy.
Yeah, mobile quarterback, right?
Yeah.
What school, though? Syracuse? Really?
Syracuse, yep.
Wasn't he at Florida State for a season, though?
You know what? I'm not sure.
What?
I remember McPherson.
Ain't this some shit right here? I'm just in here on my shit, man. Oh, this is different sports, man. So Bob Arum is on a rail. Says he at one point had to pay Jay Prince $600K to keep him from hurting Mayweather.
Yep, what? I heard that story before. Yep. Yep, sure did. They showed up at his training facility. Floyd was trying to get out of his contract he had with Jay Prince.
That's what I'm trying to tell people, yo. Like, Floyd isn't as rich as everybody thinks. That man be going damn near bankrupt. He be needing to fight all them like fights that he did, them exhibition fights. He needed to do those.
Yeah.
I hear the numbers that he says. Payroll. Not just that, but I hear the numbers that they mention that he also has a spending problem, watches and cars. But also, I heard that the numbers that they claim that he makes, that he doesn't actually make that. They'd be
for fluff.
Yeah, they'd be.
Well, you know, Floyd can't read, so whatever he's reading, you know, it's the opposite.
You're stupid.
Oh, I made 300 million. Nah, that's
300,000. Stupid. It's 300,000. Stupid. I didn't know Jay Prince was from Houston though. I don't know why I didn't know that.
Jay Prince, man. Damn.
Yeah, he started off. He was a car salesman. But he's connected. He's partners with Larry Hoover.
Oh, that's some company. Man has an island in Belize.
Who?
Jay Prince.
Jay Prince. Yeah.
That dude, yeah. You gotta watch out for him.
He that dude, man. He that dude.
Offset better be careful because I know he about to be out his head soon. You see him. Offset was talking slick when homie died.
I don't know why I thought about this guy.
He also managed prolific boxers such as Andre Ward, Floyd Mayweather, and Shakur Stevenson.
He got his hand a little bit of everything.
Yeah, he dabbles.
Diversify his portfolio.
Yeah, exactly. Shit. Well, this is a fun little. Damn, I remember looking up and being like, yo, we're about to hit 2 hours. And then
boom.
And then here we are at 3.
Yeah, man. Hey, everybody. We appreciate you guys. Play call sheet, man. You know what I'm saying? Cowboys Chargers edition. You know, if you're a Chargers fan, no problem. It was a home game for Dallas anyway, man. You know what I'm saying? Dallas came up on top. But Dallas, even in the win, still got a lot of shit to work on going through the bye week. The Chargers got a turnaround on Sunday, play the Chiefs, best team in the NFL. Any given Sunday, the Chargers can look like the Chargers tonight. It didn't look magnificent when they beat Patrick Mahomes in them. I'm calling an early upset. I'm calling the Chargers over the Chiefs. That's what I'm calling.
Running back Damian Harris has a neck sprain and is in concussion protocol. He's fine, y'all.
Oh, so Damian Harris, so Fournette might not get signed. Fournette gonna get signed though.
They should probably still sign him.
Right. So you know what they said? You know what they did yesterday during the game when he got hurt, Damian Harris? They showed they put the camera on DeMar Hamlin.
Really?
Yes.
For what? When did they do that? For what?
When Damian Harris got hurt and he was going into the ambulance shit, they
picked him. Well, they wanted to see his reaction because it's on the other side of it now.
Nah, fuck no. DeMar Hamlin minded his business, man. The goddamn man don't need to be. Well, obviously he can't hear what the fucking commentators are saying, but shit,
He's a football player.
Man, shit. My man Bailey, he ain't even getting in the games right now. You got to sit there and be in uniform and watch them motherfuckers play. They ain't playing him. I told you that.
He died. He almost. Hey, no. Stop that. You don't get to change the carve of what it was.
Look, that man ain't come back in the playing year shit.
That's fine. That's fine. What I said was, if he plays, he'll win it. He has to play though.
Yo, you know what they doing right now, Will?
What?
They giving him the reverse. They giving him the reverse homie treatment, the reverse Michael Sam treatment.
The boss treatment, where they wouldn't sign him. They wouldn't put him anywhere.
So basically, they're gonna sign. They're gonna give him his little cash, and then they're gonna tell him somebody else gonna want you now. We believed in you for a little bit, but honestly, you ain't gonna rock.
To be honest, it would have been a bad look if they just
exactly
said we're not gonna play you. We're not gonna put you in the field because we're scared. So they suited him up every week.
The best possible thing that they can do is pay that man salary. I think that's what they're doing. They're paying the man. So at the end of the day, they're not doing.
And then miraculously, no one else will sign him.
That's just crazy, y'all. Sad how career got.
That's PR.
Yeah.
He gonna play. Yeah, man. But Bunk was trying to tell me that Skip and Shannon had no beef. Come on, dog.
Nah, you could tell shit was deep when Shannon came on. No, when not just that, but when he came to ESPN arguing with Stephen A. Smith and he kept calling him Skip, you could tell he was under his skin.
Yeah.
He kept calling Stephen A. Skip to the point of embarrassment. Like he was embarrassed by it. Like, yeah, bro. Like I've really been going to war with this man for how many years? Like that shit was real.
Skip. You just me. Nigga said Tom Brady way better than your ass. He said you're a scrub.
That's funny.
Skip's crazy.
Who y'all got for shout outs, man?
Oh man, I want to give a shout out to the Chargers because I wouldn't be a little bit happy right now if it wasn't for you. I want to give a shout out to everybody that tuned in tonight. We'll give a shout out to you guys for holding it down, man. My disappearance, I reappeared. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I was out for a little bit because I had work to do. But I made sure as soon as I got out of it, I had my ass back here to kick it with you guys.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate both of y'all, man. This was fun. Always fun to do the show, but we actually wrote it out and watched these Cowboys barely escape with a win.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
But hey, I got to win. A win is a win. At least y'all winning.
I wish we played the Patriots 13 more times. Shit.
Yeah, doesn't everybody else as well? Like, Jesus.
Nah, except for the Jets. The only team that's lost to them.
The Jets want to play them more because they keep losing. They pissed. But yeah, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Like, share, subscribe. Holler at us tomorrow for the chop up.
Shout out to you, gentlemen, as always. Joy hanging out with you tonight. The first for me, watch the game with you to the end. Shout out to Jay, Craig, Dale, and Jake. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Shout out to the past two. He was here earlier in the comments, chilling with us. And he made an appearance. We've been on that long.
Seriously.
But
man made it all the way home.
Shout out to Sexy Red. She was out here in Massachusetts tonight, Pound Town. She was, you know what I'm saying? She was popping out here in Pound Town, pregnant body and all. She was out there ski. You know what I'm saying?
She a train wreck.
And remember, as we mentioned earlier, we got
HIT hit that the major checking in. Hey, Halloween, mark your calendars. October 28th, STWF Studios. We outside the biggest costume challenge. And we giving away some cash, baby. Hey, I'm talking about a scholarship. Who need their bills paid? We popping out. Hey, ladies, make sure y'all got them costumes on. And who the best singer? Karaoke badge. We're going to give away some cash for that too. And I'm a celebrity judge, so I'm looking for the sexiest lady and the dopest player. Yeah, we in the building. Pop out.
It's in the building. When I hit the floor, shorty, woo. When I hit the floor, shorty, woo. I'ma hit that hole.
They call me Mr. Hit That. They like the way I hit that. When I get the gig and everybody like he hit that. I'm back up on that gangster shit.
So make sure y'all tap in. If you in the area, come holler at us October the 28th at the studio, doing it big for a second annual Halloween costume and karaoke this year. Come show them those pipes if you got any. Get your sign on. Well, fellas, it has been fun. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow for the chop up. We'll see y'all tomorrow at 7:30. None but love. Peace.
Find this podcast and others on STWF TV, the Podcasting Network, wherever you get podcasts.